what happened. I gotta start. I keep forgetting. I gotta write the summaries for Strahd because I do it for Friday, but I haven't been doing it for Monday yet. Where are we? Oh, that's right. We started at the church. We picked up at the church.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys went to the church. Met Father Darrow or the father, and you didn't meet his son. You heard his son in the basement.
Yep.
And
that was a big nope.
Kelly did some snooping, right? Did he find out anything? I don't remember.
He found a trap door.
He
okay,
I was
yeah.
But decided not to do it.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been the best. Yeah, we found a trap door.
Got some just general information from the father on a couple things. Then you guys headed out the next day for out of the village of Barovia for Vallaki. Nothing happened. Nothing ended up happening in the night, and you had that little encounter with the skeleton horse.
Yeah, I chunked a rock at the skeleton and killed it.
Then you guys made it. Then you guys made it to Vallaki, and that's pretty much where we left off.
So the fate reading.
Oh yeah, and we had the fate reading. Fate reading, which you should probably just super quick go over that. So there were 5 cards, and each card tells you something different.
You guys remember what you got?
I've got it. The Druid,
story,
Missionary, Trader, Artifact, and Marionette.
Yep. The Druid, this card tells of history. Knowledge of an ancient will help you better understand your enemy. An evil tree grows atop a hill of graves where the ancient dead sleep. The ravens can help you find it. Look for the treasure there. Missionary. This card tells of a powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope. I see a garden dusted with snow, watched over by a scarecrow with a sackcloth grin. Look not to the garden, but to the guardian. Card 3. This is a card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight. Look to the Wizard of Wines. In wood and sand, the treasure hides. Card 4, Artifact. This card sheds light on one who will help you greatly in the battle against darkness. Look for an entertaining man with a monkey. This man is more than he seems. Card 5, Marionette. Your enemy is a creature of darkness whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. Look to great heights. Find the beating heart of the castle. He waits nearby.
And to confirm, all cards had to do with all of us, or did each card match up to a person?
I think it's for all of us, right?
It's for all of you, yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, these were not individualized readings.
Belwick, your last name.
Maybe the quest that we have to do.
Look for the man with the monkey.
That sort of sunlight, man. I'm kind of interested in.
But I believe so. We left off with after you guys got into Vallaki, with going to the Burgermaster's house, just to kind of give a little detail that I think I forgot last time. Upon coming in, you would have seen tons of banners of previous festivals that looked like they had the severed head of wolves on them, on pikes, all around.
I remember that.
Right. And we go to the you guys were going to the Burgermaster's house. We'll share.
Ooh, this is a big house.
Yeah. Well, it's still loading for me, but just from how small our icons are.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
shit. Not really.
No, yeah. I spoke to thing.
I will say that it has, looking at it from the outside, it appears to have at least 2 floors, and possibly more depending on what's in the, what's at the very narrow top. Yeah, what you guys see is the ground floor.
Well, we'll walk up, I suppose. Does anyone know what what were we getting? We're just gonna drop you off, right, lady?
Pretty much. I walk up to the door and knock.
Oh man, in full screen, I'm trying to get down to where we are, right
Knock, 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 knock.
So, a few seconds after you knocked, the door is opened by a housemaid, or someone dressed as a housemaid. Where are you, housemaid? There you are, housemaid.
He ugly.
Where are you?
Most Barovians are. But,
Damn.
and she's, yes, how can I help you?
Yes. We were on a mission to deliver the Burgermeister's sister, Irina, here.
Which Burgermaster? Of which village?
The village of Barovia, of course.
I see. Was she expected here?
I thought so.
No, I don't think so. Or
I'm just thinking of
no,
myself.
think of it like a pleasant surprise.
Think of it like uninvited guests.
With Belwick talking, I'll start backing up.
Okay. I see. Then you would probably like to speak to the Burgermaster, then.
Yeah, that would be ideal. If you could be so kind.
People might call it house crashing.
Well, I mean, you could call it that, but why see the world in such a dark way?
Does she let us in, or does she just leave us at the door?
She says, "Wait here one moment while I see if the Burgermaster is available." And she shuts the door, and you hear her walk away on the other side. Few moments later, she returns and opens the door. The Burgermaster will see you now. And
appreciate it.
So,
gesture for Irina to go in before the rest of us. Get straight.
So inside there will be frame portraits adorn the walls of this foyer, with the staircase to the right. We're walking in.
Mm-hmm.
Carpeted hall attached to the foyer stretches almost the length of or close to the full length of the mansion, with several doors. You do notice that there's what sounds like talking kind of in the room with this door behind it. The maid walks over to the door that she's standing by right now and awaits your guys' to enter. Assuming you are, just the tokens haven't moved
Yeah.
yet.
We'll follow
Yeah,
her.
we are.
Okay.
What are these little things that look like balls of hay?
Good question. Good question. What is that? Bundles of twigs that are heaped up against the wall.
Like-
Wondering about that.
Do they look like to set fire to something? Bundle of twigs.
Possibly.
I'll ask her about it. Make conversation.
Okay. Oh, those. Sorry. Go ahead. If you were gonna.
No, well, I was gonna ask. Did she say her name? I can't remember what her name was.
Oh. She didn't say what her name was.
Okay. Excuse me, miss. And I gestured to the bundle of twigs. These seem to be all over the place. What do you use them for?
Oh, those are for the upcoming Festival of the Blazing Sun that the Burgomaster is holding in a few days.
Right.
Festivals are kind of what we do around here. Being perfectly honest.
No clue what she's talking about. This is the first time we've heard of this festival, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you did notice that the festive banners outside with tons of wolves, but other than before, you would not have heard.
Right. And I'm just like, yeah. As if I know what she's talking about.
So, she goes there. The Burgomaster's inside. He will see you now, and she steps aside.
Okay.
Inside here, where are you? We got this. That's not the Burgomaster, but that is. I'll describe both of them in a moment once I find them. There you are, and Puppers 1 and Puppers 2. You know what? Just gonna take over. So entering the den here, it's a series of padded chairs and couches lined with couches line the walls of this cozy carpeted den. I guess the middle is, upon walking in, you smell the very strong odor of pipe smoke, and mounted on the east wall is a angry looking bear. That'd be what that is right there. Inside, you see two mastiffs just kind of sitting down in the far wall. To the left, you see someone in a armchair who is. Oh, wait a minute. I will show. There, I got an image of these boys. Where are we? Nope, not that one. There we go. The wife's not here right now, but that's the Baron and the puppers.
Everyone just looks creepy.
The moment I see this dude's face, insight check: is he a trustworthy person?
Just from his looks.
Just from his face.
Man, he looks like he
just
eats
blatant profiling.
He looks like he eats human flesh.
Yep. That's a big nope. But here, I'll roll it.
It looks like I can't really get a read on him. He's just kind of sitting there, smiling, and about to get up.
He's sizing us up for who tastes the best.
Additionally, hold on, I will have to. The other dude, I'm looking for his. Oh wait a minute.
I heard halflings so sweet when it's cooked with garlic.
Okay, I gotta. Oh no.
Dragon meat is very rare.
This guy looks.
I bet Aarakocra just tastes like chicken.
Hey man, I was just about to make like, I haven't had those extra crispy chicken wings from Buffalo in a very long time.
For such a long time.
Looks like it's back on the menu.
All right, here's this dude. He shares a portrait with someone, so I gotta people. So
Shit.
that's what he looks like. So this other man
Mhm.
is a kind of to a degree somewhat serious looking, and one of his arms though is abnormally large and to a point demonic.
I'm gonna ask you if that was his hand.
Yes, his other hand is proportionally normal. However, his right hand is almost like looks demonic in nature, and it's kind of and he's just kind of casually holding his axe as he sits, not in a it's not gripped or anything like that, like he's about to beat ass or anything like that. It's just he's just there, sitting there.
Hello, you fine fellows. Nice to meet you. My name's Belwick. Yeah, I was just thought I'd introduce myself. I'm new in town. Could I'd like to learn a little bit more about you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
So the dude on the immediately next to you just meanwhile, presumably the Baron over there stands up. Oh, yes, come in, my good friends, come in.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
Okay.
Come in. Welcome to the town of Vallaki. I am Baron Vergus, Valkovovich.
But yeah.
Valkovovich.
Baron Val.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yes, Maribel tells me that you came all the way from village of Barovia. I hope your trip was safe.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah.
Let's move Callie there. As Irina steps in,
Initiative.
No, God. I will say that Izek kind of follows her as she walks in. His face expression seems to have lightened a bit and a little more wide-eyed, but doesn't do anything. She'll move to the corner. So I guess you're outsiders, I must say. What brings you to my wonderful village here?
Hypothetically, if I had a friend who was relatively important and kept safe from Strahd, would that be something that you could do? Hypothetically, of course.
Oh, I see. Is that what the daughter of Barovia's Baron?
No. Any relation to actual events is totally coincidental. I'm just talking in hypotheticals here.
Well, I would say that we are safe here in Vallaki, far out of Strahd's reach.
Baron, let me ask you, how do you keep everyone safe here? What's stopping Strahd or any of these creatures from encroaching on this town?
It's quite simple, actually. It's the devil is but more of a dreadlord than anything. But if everyone is happy, then he and his followers possibly or more or less repelled from coming here. It's quite psychological, if you could say. You keep the people happy and not fearing Strahd, then he loses power. Something I'm quite proud of, that we have been able to keep such good morale in Vallaki. Something you can't find in the other villages, I would say. Sits back down.
Jarvis kind of smirks, almost not believing. Like, for a second, doesn't believe it. Like, maybe takes it as a joke. But then tries to wipe the smirk off his face. Like, so you're saying high morale and happiness keeps him away?
Yes, absolutely. That's why we host these festivals, to keep the people's spirits up. All mandatory, of course, and we must not let any frowns be shown in Vallaki.
God, it sounds like the army all over again. Mandatory fun days. Okay.
My friend, our local constable Izek over here, points to the demon arm guy, is tasked with...
I've been trying to not stare at his arm this whole time.
Yeah. He's the one that keeps a constant lookout for us, and so far appears to have seen keep the devil and his minions at bay. Especially all of the wolves that we gathered for the last festival.
Yeah, we saw those, right, guys? You guys do that yourself? There's like a shit ton of wolf heads, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a mixture of a few things. Some were Ezek, some of the gods here that go out in hunting parties, maybe a couple of hunters for hire from time to time, all skilled, very skilled at killing them. So these minions of the devil don't stand a chance against my men.
I can't shake the feeling that that Ailred would probably love this guy right now, or would have more to say in regards to him and his men.
Okay, 2 questions. 1, could I debut my new original piece of music at one of your festivals? And 2, could you provide safe accommodations for us and perhaps this woman as well?
And perhaps her as well, who we originally came here for.
Well, to your first request, I would say as long as it's happy, then we have no problems here in Vallaki.
Okay, well, happy, I don't know if it's happy per se. Okay.
I just wouldn't want you to get sent to the what are those things called?
Stockades?
Yeah, there we go. I almost said Stockholm, and that was like, no, that is not right.
No, not sending
wouldn't you want to get sent to the stockades in the town square for malicious unhappiness? Only the devil's servants would create such a fuss in our town.
Yeah. Well, that's I'm not one of those.
Referring to your second request, so you say that she needs shelter here?
Does she look like she's or maybe did she say on the way here how much she's willing to reveal once we got here? I feel like it'd be good to let him know the details. Like he's after, Strahd's after her. He's into him.
I don't think
but
she didn't say anything. More leaving it that to you guys.
Okay, then I won't say anything. More than what Belwick's already asking.
What did he say?
I was asking if he was gonna, if Irina had let us know it's okay to tell him the details, but she hadn't, so I'm not gonna mention anything more than what you've mentioned, more than what you've asked.
I'll pipe in and be like, the village of Barovia has seemed to be under attack for the last. Well, honestly, he didn't tell us for how long, but he was worried about his sister's safety after the death of his father.
Oh, Jesus.
So he asked us to escort her here.
Oh,
Well, I already told the maid that the burgomaster, so.
I see, the burgomaster's passed. Well, that's what happens when you're not happy.
Quite right. Quite right.
In that case, I would say it would be an honor to host her here.
Wonderful.
If that be your business. Well, go ahead.
That's great. Yeah, I don't think there's that much else to say.
Well, if that be your business, then I must say, enjoy your stay in Vallaki. Feel free to visit our town and see what it's actually like, free from the devil.
Baron, when does this festival start?
It takes place in 3 days. I'm glad you asked. It's going to be quite a spectacle. We're going to take I'm just guessing you saw all the sticks. We're going to put them all together and light them ablaze to be a great big sun in the sky.
Burgomaster, we're obviously new to these lands. I was looking for some information. I heard that there's a traveling wizard that deals with exceptional wines that I must taste. Have you heard of this man?
Tim's that I don't know if that's necessarily a man, but by the sounds of it, it's referring to the Wizards of the Wine, where most of our wine comes from, actually.
Oh, so it's a whole group of people. Where might they be found? I've been so interested in their rare collections.
Oh yes, the Wizards of the Wine Winery. It's where are you?
Where the fuck?
DM's like, where the hell is it?
I'm trying to find. There they are. Okay, I was looking on the Barovian map. Oh, they are. Where player map? Map of Barovia. Share. Yes, they are they are farther to the west, south of Kresk. If you follow the if you follow the old Savlich Road, up and but before crossing the Raven River, you take a left at the and it's not that one. It's right here.
And that is wonderful information, sir. One other, my small friend here is a entertainer, and he heard about a traveling man with a monkey. And he's very curious.
Played in a band with a monkey once. But it's probably unrelated.
A monkey, you say? That's
Yes, a man with a monkey.
Well, I do believe, now that you mention it, our local toy maker has a monkey. His name is Godolf Blisky.
Oh, toys are always a wonderful place of joy for the children.
Yes, his shop is not far from here, as a matter of fact. It's just up the road to the north of my mansion. It's right on the right before the fork.
Thank you. And hold up, I thought I had something special.
That's what I said to my wife before we divorced.
God damn it!
Man.
But while you think about
And-
that, oh, sorry, go ahead.
That's
Sorry,
what
go
she
ahead.
said.
I'm always looking to learn more. Is there perhaps a free library or a place of research? Somewhere where we can get more information on this land?
Whoa.
Before we go, I'm sorry to be such an inconvenience for you.
If I go out, it means my power went out. I just heard thunder behind me. Nothing flickered, but luckily nothing on Fantasy Grounds will be lost because I'm on a UPS. But give me a second to double check that.
Yeah, because I don't want to bombard this man with questions about all this. I could make it work, but kind of weird.
I'm double checking to see if there is a good answer to that in this town.
Yeah, because I got three. We got 3 out of 5 cards, so either way. Sorry, continue.
Yeah. Checking something real quick. Dude. Okay. Alright. He says, well, here's my own personal library, but I must say that it let's see.
Callie will look excited at the word library.
I've got my own yes, I have my own personal library, and I would suspect that it's the only decent one in the village.
I'll go into my bag. I'll take out that book of the epic tale that Kelly has already finished on the trip here.
Okay.
It's like you can add this to your collection as well if I could browse sometime while we're in town. Not right now, of course, but some other time.
Oh yes, certainly. Yes, when you come by, just tell Maribel what you're here for, and hopefully we can accommodate you at the time.
Wonderful. Now this is a tale of hobbits and a ring. It's a great adventure, and it just so much.
Are you giving this man the Lord of the Rings?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, I did.
I see.
But remember, there are multiple books to this series that I do not have access to. It just seems the story is incomplete somehow, and I hope we find more.
The book about the magic kid is better.
I was thinking about like the Lion Witch and the Wardrobe, but that might have been something a little too weird here.
Alright. Just an
Okay,
FYI, it is Wednesday. The festival he was talking about is Saturday the 14th.
Saturday, okay.
And I have it marked in the calendar.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
One other thing. On the road here, we passed a man that was mumbling about an evil tree in graveyards. Is that like a little really weird place not to go here? You know, because of the devil and things.
I'm afraid that could be multiple places, I must say. Not something I'm not personally familiar with. Most of my wait a sec, one double check something super quick. Where
How is Irina acting towards all this? Like is she just like mildly uncomfortable or just like a fish out of water?
Yeah, she looks uncomfortable, but however, what's new with her ever since she left, but you know. Okay. Sorry, I'm not sure of anywhere in particular. Mostly keep tabs on the areas immediately around my village.
Wunderbar.
But anyway, if that be all, make sure you have a good stroll through the village before you leave or head out. It would be a shame to miss out on a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful village.
Oh, it would be a great shame not to see the great work you put into this village and its people. Have a wonderful day, Burgermeister.
Oh gosh. Is that like the
okay,
proper
it will literally
proper goodbye?
Yeah, it will literally go all day if someone doesn't stop it, so I'm gonna stop it. It's but yeah. So Ezek opens the door for you guys.
Okay. I'll say to Irina, or I'll ask Irina, are you happy staying here, or do you want to come and look through the town with us? Because we finished our mission with her technically.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose I can visit. Well,
just in case she feels like an unwanted child that got dropped off.
I'm already here. I need to get away from here.
That reminds me of my childhood.
Take her. I'm trying to get out of here.
It would be nice to see the town.
Well, let's go. And don't forget to put a smile on your face.
Gosh, yeah, that's creepy as fuck. The mandatory fun.
Yes.
Yeah. You're gonna see Wallace go whippy. I guess I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, I could see him doing that.
Smile, Malik.
I forgot to RP with the guy about the. Before I leave, I just want to like interact with the guy real quick.
Yeah.
About his I see you are a fan of the tobaccos, and I pull out like my one raggedy cigar. Like, do you also indulge in these, or is it all pipe for you?
Mostly pipe myself. What do you have, a cigar?
Yeah.
I will say I have don't see many of those. Mostly from occasionally brought in from the Vistani.
Ah, so the Vistani are the ones I need to talk to get more.
That would be best. Yes, they are the ones that bring in the stuff from the outside.
Mm. I'll twiddle my fingers and kind of look wantingly. Nudge, nudge, hint, hint.
There is. I will note though that there is actually a Vistani camp not far from here, just southwest of our town.
Southwest. Okay, so that's not the one that we.
It's
just outside of the town.
It's
okay.
It's literally on Vallaki's map.
Cool.
It's that close. It's not its own place on the big map.
And to the Baron. So the Vistani are happy to trade amongst anyone. I do understand that they're under the thumb of Strahd himself.
Well, more of the more willing servants than anything that have the devil's favor, but it's their business to trade, and while they certainly have their connections, I must be cautious of them, of course. We don't allow them in the village, you see.
Understandable. And no one knows about their secret. It's about getting in and out, correct? You haven't cracked that one yet?
Oh, no. It's as far as we know, it's just that they the devil allows them to leave.
Yeah, that's it.
No one's ever escaped, as far as we're aware.
Okay, well, let me catch up with my friends. Thank you for entertaining us.
Ailred would say, "Good day, sir."
Yeah.
I wander my way out.
Yeah, see you later, alligator.
All right.
In a while, crocodile.
Yes, and you guys are let on outside.
Why don't we go see that toy maker guy with the monkey?
Yeah, let's go check that out.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Another. I think we need to soon go visit the Wizards of the Wine, as the woman suggested.
Yeah, but the monkey guy's right there.
Oh, of course. I'm not saying not to, but I don't know if anybody else is interested, but I'm very, what's the word? Enticed by the one card, the druid. The knowledge of this ancient would help us better understand him.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. So, monkey then wine.
And then find this evil tree.
How'd Braun get into Strahd?
Strahd wouldn't stand a chance, and you know it.
Oh gosh.
Once
we're out of earshot and like we've agreed on where we're going. Yeah, but you guys saw that guy's freaky arm, right? Everyone else saw that? I was trying not to look. I didn't want to make him feel uncomfortable.
Of course.
Listen,
I saw that.
We all have our burdens to carry. Let's not judge. Gee, I can't help feeling like you were awfully discriminatory there.
I mean,
looks aren't everything, bud. Just if someone looks a little weird, doesn't mean that they don't have a heart of gold on the inside.
Heart of gold.
While we're talking, we're walking to the
we're walking to the next spot.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say heart of gold. His face. I was gonna say that. That's not what I want to say.
He seems like he would be someone great to battle.
See, now anyone that makes Malik is what you told us, right?
Yeah.
I was trying to remember which was which. Yeah. See, anyone that gives Malik that vibe means it's someone to be cautious about. And I'm not judging him. I'm just saying it was hard to not look at it, but then
excuse me, you were high key judging. I'm just calling it how I see it.
Yeah, and then
you can rationalize it all you want. I'm just saying, I like to judge people by what's on the inside. If you don't, that's fine.
This is our talk all the way there, where I'm trying to.
Belwick,
Belwick.
As a man that has learned to read the inside of men quite often, a lot of times they're not as good as you think they are.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's well and good. You know,
just a healthy skepticism helps.
Yeah.
Look, you guys are making. I put my hands up behind my head as I walk now. You guys are making it much deeper than I intended. I just thought he had a freaking freaky arm. I don't know if that makes him a good guy or bad guy, but it is freaky. Can we agree on that? It's fucking weird.
Well, this entire land is weird if you want to get right down to it.
Yeah.
The people, the creatures, the rulers. The fuck happened here?
Oh, talk about rulers. That Baron. I mean, good job on him making this place secure. I'm still surprised that the secret is happiness.
Did he say his secret was happiness?
He didn't put it like that, but he said he keeps everyone happy. So like that's the counter to Strahd. If no one fears him, it seems like he has limited influence here.
I wasn't here to do that insight check. I'm sorry, boys. It's fine. Yeah, well, I think there's something else going on here, but one thing at a time. Let's go look at some toys and maybe slap a monkey.
All right.
We walk in the monkey shop.
All right. Yep. Yeah, on the right, you eventually come up. It's a cramped shop that is a dark entrance portico, above which hangs a wooden sign with a sign shaped like a rocking horse, with a bee engraved on both sides. Flanking the entrance are two arched, lead-framed windows. Through the dirty glass, you see a jumbled display of toys and hanging pallet cards bearing the slogan, "Is no fun, is no Belinsky." Entering in, you see behind the counter, there is a man here. Here's what he looks like.
Does she have the monkey on her shoulder?
Yeah, and he has the monkey.
Hey, how'd my mother-in-law get here?
Is it a real monkey on his shoulder or the toy monkey?
It's a real monkey.
Belwick, I think we need to have a serious conversation about your mother-in-law. Because at this point, I'm expecting her to look like a toe that got ran over.
Yeah.
He's like, yep, that's about right. You got the gist of it.
Greetings, sir. How are you today? What a pleasant little pet you have. What is his name?
Well, his name is Piccolo. Well,
did he train a man named Gohan?
Did he say not to pet him?
No, he didn't. But I don't know.
Sorry.
I'm gonna pull.
I love that he entertained it. He was like, I don't know.
I want to pull Jarvis. I want to pull Jarvis back a little bit after hearing Callie talk about the monkey. I'm just gonna pull him back. I'm whispering to him and be like, "Well, at first I'm gonna have to bend down extremely."
Yeah. I think Jarvis is like 5.
I'm gonna bend down and I'm gonna whisper into the ear. I'm just be like, "Am I the only one that noticed that his voice is like completely different?"
Oh, Callie?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
It
I don't know how
changes
he
a
keeps
lot.
up with himself. Yeah, I don't know how he keeps up with it.
But, anyway, welcome, friends, to the House of Blinsky, where happiness and smiles can be brought at bargain prices. Perhaps you know a little child in need of joy, a little toy for a girl or boy. Well, we have got something for you, I would say.
Is this man on guard or in like putting on like a massive act right now?
To a degree, yes.
Well,
I'm pretty sure he's putting on a salesman act.
Yeah.
Bye. Anybody else want to handle this?
I'll push when he mentions the little girl or boy. I'll push Belwick forward. Like,
I'm gonna look at Jarvis and I'm gonna be like, "You motherfucker!"
super, yeah, yeah. He'll concede and be like, "Yeah, I am super judgy. You're right." I've got prejudice just pouring out of me.
I'm gonna look around and I'm gonna be like, "Well, Belwick, do you see anything that you would like?"
I have to take this shit from you.
Arms with like his mother and father taking you to the.
You only get one toy, Belwick.
Yeah.
One, if you behave.
Well,
that's it. Let's see here.
Oh, he's gonna hit us with something.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you with something. Okay, I would like to cast Phantasmal Force.
Oh shit!
On
it's not that serious, Belwick.
on Malik. No, not Malik. Actually, Callie, because Callie said the thing about we can only get one toy, and that was worse.
Okay.
That hurt me more than anything else.
What does that spell do?
Makes me.
It doesn't actually have to do any damage, but it basically makes them see a big threat. And the big threat is going to be a kid, like a little tiny girl that's just going to go and beat the shit out of them.
Like the bully from back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
he gets to make a wait. No, I think it just happens.
I get a save.
Yeah, there must be a save.
Yeah, intelligence saving throw. Yeah.
Oh, saving throw. Okay. What's the DC to beat?
Here, it'll just okay.
This is like the fucking
Belwick
duck fair all over again.
Belwick is targeting. Go ahead and hit the save button, Belwick. Oh, okay.
Succeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, with a 25.
Okay.
How about we stop playing at these?
Yeah. We have our little standoff, and then we're like,
as he
anyway,
as this dude with the monkey's watching this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll look at him and be like, how about we drop the charades and get to the point where you offer us some help with our predicament here.
Basically, we want to kill a big bad guy named Strahd. Can you help us with that?
Someone said that you could.
Oh, I wouldn't know anything about that. The only way to defeat Strahd is with happiness.
Insight check.
And yeah, I was gonna
go
say
ahead.
Something.
In the tower. Yeah, he seems to believe what he's saying.
Okay.
And when he says that, I'll say.
Oh shit! Sorry, I'll do it in the tower.
You don't know. Or yeah. Oh yeah, go ahead. Kind of the same thing. He seems to think that that's kind of
the way
yeah,
to solve it.
He seems to be genuine, and at the very least, think that's what's going on.
As he says that, I want to I'm kind of nonchalantly just looking through the shelves and whatever's there, and
Okay.
I'll reply to him. And you, sir, are the man in that business. So I think you're the secret weapon, I guess, for what we need to do.
Well, first off, I'll just point off as you're nonchalantly looking around some of the dolls that are on display here. One is a headless doll that comes with a sack with attachable heads, including one with its eye and mouth stitched shut. A miniature gallows, complete with a trapdoor and a weighted hanged man.
Oh my god!
A set of wooden nesting dolls. The smaller one, the smaller each one gets. It's those dolls that go within each other. The smaller they get, the older it gets, until the innermost doll is mummified. Is a mummified corpse.
Oh my god!
I'm glad you asked about these, or I'm glad you brought these up, because a wood and string a wooden string mobile of hanging bats with flapping wings. Oh, so it's over the crib thing.
Over the crib.
Yeah. A wind-up musical merry-go-round with figures of snarling wolves chasing children in place of normally prancing horses.
Callie, go ahead.
When I say that to him, I want to imagine that I try to be nonchalant, like I'm trying to be smooth, and then you clearly see on my face that I'm just bugged out from all this shit on here.
Okay. Two more. There's just two more. Ventriloquist dummy that looks like the person that you've seen on the coins. A doll that looks remarkably a lot like Irina. But it is
Irina's here, right?
Yeah.
She came with us. But what?
However, that one I will note is behind the counter. It's not really on a display, but it's just kind of there. It's not and it doesn't have any price tags on it like the other ones. I will say the other ones' price tags are listed off by them.
Okay.
How much are they?
Some.
I am interested myself.
Some are 9. Are they all 9 copper? Oh, some are 9. 1, 2, 3. Okay, everything before the everything prior to the merry-go-round of wolves is 9 copper. Everything after that, so the merry-go-round of wolves and the dummy the ventriloquist dummy are 7 silver. Sorry, 9 silver.
Okay.
So they're expensive.
Yeah, some are.
I'll grab. Actually, I think I'll grab the headless doll with the stitched up eyes and mouth. I'll give it to my fiance. It'll remind her of her mom.
Before you say that, once you go for it, Fallen's just gonna be like, that says a lot about you, Belwick.
Okay. Anyway, responding to Jarvis. Blisky. I don't know who told you that that was my particular calling.
Well, happiness. I say very I'm trying to convince myself now that I've seen what's on your shelf. Happiness is how you protect against Strahd and his agents, and I was under the presumption that you sold and I'm looking around the whole store, and you sold happiness. So sounds to me that we're in the right place. And now I'm looking at the guys like, you see this? You see the shit that's on his shelf?
Yeah. Callie's stare intensified. Well, we were told to find a man with a monkey that could help us.
Oh. Well, it may not then it's possible you are not looking for me, as I only recently got little Piccolo here.
Oh.
There's more to you than meets the eye, sir.
I
Who else? Do you know any other entertaining men with monkeys?
well, I know
From where he got.
I know
Every
men.
man. Go ahead.
Okay, I know the man that I got little Piccolo from. I believe he has a little caravan wagon in the near the old Aarakocra stockade, but he's
How much did he cost, by the way?
Piccolo?
Yeah.
oh he it uh
I'm sorry.
I'm just double checking.
I want to get me the monkey.
He wasn't what's that insight on whether he's telling the truth about?
About him not being the right guy, but you could answer afterwards.
He it was more or less a gift. He said they couldn't keep it at the Blue Water Inn. A man named Rictavio. Another, I believe he's an outsider like yourselves.
Where will we find him?
Oh.
I believe he stays at the Blue Water Inn. If he's not there, then he's over by the Arsec stockyard by his wagon. But
Okay.
the inn is just up the road. I would recommend checking there. But yeah, I don't. He might be who you're looking for, as I don't think it's me.
Okay. The other question I had, could I get that doll? And I'm going to point to the one without the price tag on it, the one that kind of looks like.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, I can't sell you that. It's been pre-ordered. It's a custom. It's a custom work.
Do you mind if I ask whom?
And now that you've mentioned the rest about the monkey guy, don't worry about that insight check. But whatever I got, I want to use to insight his upcoming answer.
Yeah.
Well, so you're Jarvis. Yeah, from what you can tell, he seems like he's telling the truth, or seems genuine about where he got the monkey from, and Rictavio. To answer your question, Belwick, I must decline revealing who my client is for that particular doll.
Creep.
I think I already know.
Yep, Strahd's a creep.
And Callie will just nod as you said. Did you say that in front of him?
No, I didn't say it.
Oh, I said it. I did. I definitely said, "Oh, it's Strahd."
How did he respond to that?
Yeah, what's his face say?
Insight. In the tower.
Go for it.
Oh.
Okay, I will do.
Go for it. See if this guy's a stone cold liar.
All right. That's right. What, Malik? Did you want it to do it too?
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot that I gotta do yours. I need to.
Is this guy? I presume this guy's picture is from the Strahd as well, right?
What about that?
Well, I think it's a dumb question, but I noticed that this guy has a lot more color to his face than everyone else.
Oh, it's just because he got art.
Oh.
I would say he also looks like a Barovian.
Okay.
so Callie and Belwick, so he kind of, when you guys like said that, he was kind of like, oh, sure, and he, you presume that that's who he's talking about. Malik, though, it seems like he just kind of went with what you just said.
Yeah.
He just rolled with it.
Is the doll
that
dressed?
guy who came in the middle of the night. Oh shit!
Wait, what?
You know that dude who came in the middle of the night?
Oh,
tried to get into the house.
Yes, what's his name? His basically his boy.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't care. It's not him. It might be the burgomaster though, which would be bad.
Yeah.
Did Irina come with us?
Yeah, she's with us. What's her impression
Cool.
on this fucking lookalike?
She hasn't really gotten too far away from the door.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's. Yeah, she.
Hey, Irina.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Callie disconnected.
He's still in chat, right?
Yeah, but he lost him on Fantasy Grounds.
Cody.
Cody.
Sometimes Discord is last go. Well, anyway, I guess we'll see if he comes back. Jarvis, you were saying something?
Yeah, I was calling Irina forward.
Wanting her to see the doll, presumably.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, if she does step forward, I wanna gesture to the doll and say to her, tell me that doesn't look like you. And I'm pointing to her, but I'm watching the guy's face.
She says, I guess it does, and I would say I would say just kind of like with all this question. Oh, and now we fully disconnected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured Discord was just late to the party. He's more, as you guys have like just keep putting in more and more questions about like the doll and whatnot. He's just looking more and more nervous. But anyway, unless there's some stuff that you'd like to buy other than this doll,
it's good. Is the doll made out of wood? Or wool, whatever it's made out of.
Presumably, yes.
Instead of you trying to see if it tells you.
I don't think porcelain is within these people's capability. So
it's pretty good handiwork. I wanted to know if you could who made it, and if they could make likeness of me.
Oh, you're asking him if.
Yeah.
Who made? I make these.
Oh, got a good talent.
Oh, thank you.
I just wanted to know who made it.
I would like to cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
You outside of yourselves and magic and freaking Malik's cloak, you don't detect anything.
Huh.
Any of you guys want to buy some of these creepy dolls, creepy toys?
No, I'm gonna walk up to the dude and be like, why did you need to make one that looks so eerily similar to this girl.
Oh shit. Big man on the block.
It's just what it's just what I have been paid to do.
Okay, so if you're paid to make a doll, basically my companion, I feel that I'm in the right to know.
Or at least she's in the right to know.
Yeah, but
Yeah, Callie's power cut
y'all
out.
being really shady.
And calling me baby. I'm done.
I don't know if I don't know about that, and I don't even know who your companion is.
Okay.
I feel like you're
The lady
leading on
that-
what I'm saying.
on.
What was that?
What?
What did you say?
Hey, Tempest.
Oh, I said I believe that you know more, and it'll saying.
Look, somebody comes and it tells you to do this, and for whatnot, you do it. It's not a it's a hard life. It's a hard life here in Barovia. Wouldn't expect outsiders like you to understand.
Yeah, you actually seem like an alright guy. You know, there's one hard and fast rule I live by, and it's always trust a guy with a monkey. And then I'll lean into Jarvis. Do we steal the doll?
I shrug like a maybe. Like, meh, maybe.
I'll do it if y'all tell me to.
No, I got it. You
I think
distract him,
so.
Jarvis.
Okay.
I will say it's
And
behind the counter.
I'll give him a bardic inspiration.
Okay. I did want to know more about the things that were listed because I was thinking about spending nine copper on something. Can you run me through the list again, DM, please? I think mainly the stacking dolls sounded interesting, but I don't remember what else was there.
Here's what I'll do. If you check out, I'll put this in. I'll put this in casual. There you go.
Okay. Let's see. Headless doll. You got the headless doll already. Miniature gallows complete with trapdoor. So fucked up. Wooden nesting dolls.
Maybe get the ventriloquist doll of Strahd.
Yeah. That was the other one that piqued my interest. Okay, yeah. So I'll call him over to ask him about the ventriloquist dummy, and just strike up conversation with him like, oh, did you make this one too? And I'll pull out the silver to make it clear that I am interested in purchasing.
While he's distracted, I'm gonna swipe the doll.
Okay. Okay. So, Belwick, roll sleight of hand.
Can I have advantage? Distracted.
Is that like my help action?
I'll give him the help action.
So, here's what. Who was the bark inspiration for again?
It's on
Jarvis,
me right now.
On Jarvis. And Jarvis, you're.
I've called him over away from the Irina's doll to strike up conversation about a purchase.
Here's what we'll do. We'll start Jarvis. So I want you to roll me. What would this
performance?
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, just do performance.
Okay.
It's one of those middle grounds. It technically could have been deception, but it's all the same for Jarvis, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, it's all the same. Plus, I do want to buy it. And plus what? +4, +6?
You have a D6.
I'm gonna be low. Okay.
So a 10? Alright, we're...
A 10. I get advantage for showing him my money?
Yeah. Wait, hold up.
Oh, okay. He seems interested. So, and with Belwick, you can do it with advantage.
Noise. It didn't help. Is he gonna make a perception check?
Yes, he is.
I want to use cutting words, but I don't know what that would look like.
Would he make the perception at disadvantage because he's distracted?
Well,
I am fishing so hard.
Cutting words reduces the roll, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it would be like, hey, don't look over here, you idiot. You know what I mean?
Maybe it's you, because it's a spell, right? I don't know.
No,
Maybe
it's a bardic inspiration. It's not a spell.
Oh, the cutting words?
It's a lore bard thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe it's you, like, knocking something over to distract him further. Maybe call it that. I don't fucking know.
Sure. You can spend... after the creature makes its roll, but before the DM decides whether the attacker check succeeds or fails. Let's leave it all out here on the court, why don't we?
Yeah, man, we don't want to get caught.
I do it. Cutting words, so a D spell reduces thing by a D6.
No.
2.
By 2.
I applaud the effort, but he may have nat 20'd.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
We put so much effort into that fucking thing, too.
No.
I mean, he's he's basically a commoner stat block, so it's not like he's insane.
No, man.
He's gonna hey, no, I told you that doll is not for sale.
God damn it.
Well, I'm gonna dip out now, mister. You accuse me of stealing? How dare you?
You didn't say that yet.
I did not say stealing. I said it was not for sale. What were you doing? What were you doing? What are you doing?
How dare you accuse me? You're doing it now. I knew you were gonna do it. I was getting ahead of the curve. You, sir, are a racist.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave my store now.
I was already on my way out, you little bastard.
I'm the little bastard. Look at you little child man come in here and you're asking me questions about where my monkey comes from, and there's this bird man here who's got really quiet all of a sudden, and now this big man here wondering on what to do with my friends.
Well, I'll be seeing your mother later.
My mother's dead.
Yeah, that's because I killed her.
No, what? Leave.
Yeah, I think that's the appropriate response. Okay, I'll fucking hell. Now that he's gone.
I will say that was mostly at Belwick. You can
walks out of the door, but then he pops back his head in, and he's like, "I did want to get that doll, though."
No.
I'll say to the shopkeeper, fucking hell, that just fucking blew up in our face. I do want to buy this ventriloquist dummy,
Oh,
and I also know that you said that other one is not for sale, but the guy you just kicked out is a really good performer. He's gonna perform at the festival in a couple days, and I think this will go great with his act. I want to buy this dummy, and potentially the other one if you're willing to strike up a deal. Maybe I'll pay double.
I'm sorry about well, this one here is 9 silver pieces, but I'm sorry. The other one at no price is not for sale.
Man, oh man! All right, I'll still get the ventriloquist dummy. Maybe we'll come
Do
back
we
and
want
fucking
it?
raid
Do
his
we
house.
want to take it? Do we
The
want to actually take
ventriloquist.
it?
No, well, we tried. It didn't work.
Well, I mean, I'm 9 foot and arm. I just want to take it.
Yeah, but we'll just get.
No, we're not gonna do
like,
that. Yeah.
we got to do it low key, if anything.
Yeah, there
we'll
are things called as constables or guards. You met him.
Yeah.
He's a big ass arm.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
we gotta come back and get that other doll.
I mean, I'm not.
Damn it.
I'm not. It's, I'm just stating that there are consequences of law breaking.
Yeah. I think it's time to give up.
But you
on
don't want me
this
to buy
doll.
the ventriloquist doll? At least?
No, get the ventriloquist doll because that actually would go well with my hand.
Yeah, so I want to buy. I'll purchase the ventriloquist doll from him, and the headless dolls that Belwick wanted to buy.
Oh, and the head. Okay. All right, so that was 9 silver, 9 copper.
Yep.
All right, mark that off. And
Pay you back for the copper.
Okay.
okay, so just have Belwick mark off the copper then.
Nice.
Very, very good, very good. Come back next time when you want some nice happiness toys. That's what we do here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Happiness.
about that. I like the wolf chasing the children one too. So fucking dark.
Anyway,
Anyway,
Yeah. All right.
we're going to to see that guy's monkey stand.
Yeah.
so he said he's either at the.
Yeah, the stand, the place where he's got his caravan, I think, is where we'll try first. 'Cause
Okay.
It's midday, right?
It is.
Or is it?
Oh, it's actually at this point it would be actually yeah, we'll say midday because that was pretty close to it. So if you're okay, so you're where the P token is.
Wait, didn't we travel today actually?
No.
Yeah,
Well,
yes.
since we started the session,
Yeah, not the session, but the calendar day. Yes.
calendar day. Yeah, we did. Yeah.
So it's actually probably pretty late.
No. You guys like left at like 6 a.m. and it was a 4.5
We left
hour.
super early.
Oh, okay, okay, sure. All right. Yeah, we'll go see that dude then.
Okay, if you're going to tour his wagon, then he said it was by the RSX stockyard, which you would have passed when you came in here.
Oh, well, we'll go back that way then.
Okay. Which way do you want to go?
What?
So you've got basically two options. You could either head down and go through. You could either head down and go like through this road, or you could head up to the main road and walk up there. Because you're trying to get here.
Ooh, we'll just what do you guys think? I don't know.
We're looking on the map of Barovia, yeah?
No, we're looking at the map of
Vallaki.
I'll share it again.
Okay, we're trying to get to that big spot there.
Yeah.
Well, I might as well take the main road.
Go up to the main road.
Okay. As you go by, you then again pass the Blue Water Inn.
Which we do need to go there.
Yeah, he might be there too. We don't know. So, yeah. Well,
We check the inn first.
if we're right, if it's right on our way, we might as well stop, I guess.
Alrighty. Then Blue Water Inn. Of course.
Guys, are we gonna go back and get that doll, or have you guys given up on it?
I gave up on it. I hope that doesn't bother you too much, Your Highness.
Really feel like we should get that doll. Were you saying that to Irina?
Yeah.
You're high.
Alright.
I feel like having the two together will mean something. At the very least, get it out of the clutches of whatever creep wants it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was just looking out for your safety. Who knew that guy was so racist, though, eh? What a douchebag.
Take my head and be like, yeah, that turned out better.
Alright, get this start pretty good.
Accusing me of stealing.
When you're caught, you're caught.
I wasn't doing nothing. He was just a racist bastard. You know it.
Thought Belwick was staying in character the whole time. Me? Thief? Even when he's getting carried away in cuffs? Thief? Me?
There's like gold hanging out, just falling out of his pocket.
Yeah.
Alright. Boop. And then I'm preload, so hopefully that comes up.
Yep. Oh, wait, is this a mansion? No, it's not.
Boop. And we are just... And our Strahd games have just been unlucky when it comes to outages.
Yeah.
Soon the DM might lose power, I don't know. It's not like my power company sent out an email today.
Did they?
Yeah. They do that. They do that every time a storm rolls through, but it's. I don't lose. I don't think I've ever fully lost power here for more than a few seconds. Anyway, this
is the bar, the inn. Sorry,
the Blue Water Inn. Grace see gray smoke coming from the chimney, a 2-story wooden building with a stone foundation and a saggy tile roof, upon which several ravens have perched themselves. A painted wooden sign hanging above the main entrance depicts a blue waterfall.
Okay. Did you describe what the guy looks like, or no?
He said an outsider.
Okay. All right, that should be good enough because of this place.
Walk in.
Yep, let's get in here.
All right. We'll reveal the tap room. A little more. Hold on. All right. Who are my boys that are in here? Oh, it's technically the afternoon now, so. Oop. No. Give me a brief second so I can load in
the peeps.
Oh,
by the way, Demandre, I'm just moving Fallen where I think he might be, but if there's anywhere in particular, just tell me.
Here, I'll just make Arena frickin' friendly so you guys can move her.
As well.
She has 4 hit points. Spoilers. Or 14 hit points. It's.
Oh, I was gonna say 4.
No, that's all I was pretty much. That's all that was pretty much hiding.
Yeah.
She's super.
What's that?
Dainty.
Oh, I didn't look at her stuff.
Well, no, I just mean she's only got
Oh shit.
18, 14 hit points.
I think who did? Ah, okay.
Oh, that was me. Sorry. Yeah, I put.
I just realized how loud that could have been. I was eating a popsicle out of my mini fridge.
Alright, so there.
Okay.
There we go. And boop.
Are there any obvious outsiders in this bar?
So coming on in to the tap room. Brom, I don't want to forget you too. Would say that so the two kind of the two guys that are at the table that kind of look like I've seen some shit. They are dressed up in hunting gear, and one has a. Here, actually, I think they have images. Ah, yeah. Here's one. Here's one dude. Here's the other. Big ass images. They're just kind of like sitting there and giving you the. Not that this place looks like a rough bar, but they're kind of sitting there giving you the tough guy in a bar look. Notice that they are.
I give the I'm definitely tougher than you guy look.
Cool. Who's that? Oh, fuck! There's one more dude in here. Bray. Here I'll give you. Well, all right. So here's just the. Here's this too. The only one of these four that are not here is the man, but the woman is behind the bar, and the two sons are kind of walking around as kind of waiters.
Does anyone think that wine looks a little too red?
It just all looks
Say.
super intense.
You then now they don't look like they're tokens, but you look up the two guys to the north. They look well dressed. I mean, as in the means of their clothes look expensive, but they really didn't take any notice of you guys. They're being somewhat rowdy and are blatantly intoxicated at noon.
Are they in uniform? Or are they like
nice clothing?
Guard or something?
No,
okay.
just
they're just nicely dressed.
Just nicely dressed. There is a man just kind of sitting there reading his book on the bar. Who looks like a full image of that. Boop. You can scroll it. It's like a side. But yeah, he's just kind of there.
I like his style. I think. And then the shopkeeper did call him by name, right?
Called him Rictavio.
Okay, yeah. Back in that week. And just looking around, does Rictavio? Yeah.
Anybody wearing a name tag?
Does he clearly look like an outsider?
I would say yes. His apparel seemed well. Of the people in here, there's some people that look like high expensive Barovian clothes, and then the other ones are basically wearing wolf skin.
Yeah.
He would be
Rictavio?
He turns around.
Which one's
Yeah.
him?
I heard you had monkeys for sale.
Monkeys for
Yeah,
sale.
monkeys for
Guys,
sale.
Rictavio.
I say you are
No,
very.
he sold his monkey.
You are very
He gave his
misinformed. I did have a monkey, little Piccolo, but had to give him up when he wasn't allowed in the premises. Kind of like looks at the woman behind the bar who's just kind of sitting there.
That's really awful. Do you know where I could get a monkey?
I would say no, they're not native to this land, really.
Belwick's totally forgotten why he's here.
And neither are we. Maybe have Ailred and Callie come up to support you and remind you that we're here.
We're not here monkey shopping.
Yeah, we're not here for the monkey. We're here because of the card that we got.
Oh yeah. So anyway, is there anything we could do to help you?
Wait, you're asking him if there's anything we can do to help him?
What?
Help. What, Demontre, what's going on?
Oh, sorry.
What was that?
Just moving some shit around.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to get more comfortable. And then I started coughing, wheezing.
Oh,
I'm good now. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought you were laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
Yeah, I guess y'all didn't pick up on the cough. I coughed first, and it was a wheeze.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh no problem. I thought something was going on, like something I did something or whatnot, but it's okay.
Oh no.
Help me. Help me with what? I don't
know. Anything you need. I'm just looking to be helpful.
I'm Callie, and I think you should know that we're looking for. I don't remember the details that he's been told about this damn card.
It's a man entertaining man with a monkey.
But that's purely it. That's
No, it says find the entertaining man with the monkey. He is. There's more to him than it seems.
But I
okay.
like this guy. I think we'll see what he's got to say. I think it was definitely the other dude. But we'll talk to this guy anyway.
Okay.
You don't need help with anything?
As Belwick says that, Fallen's gonna go. Yep. Our child here is very useful.
You go with that.
Belwick's gonna slap you in the face.
Bullshit. I'd like to see.
Belwick's gonna climb onto the table and then slap you in the face.
Still too tall.
Belwick's gonna climb onto the table, stand on top of that little kid's head, and then slap you in the face.
Still too tall.
Belwick's gonna climb on top of you
God.
and then slap you. Belwick, no, screw this. Belwick's gonna punch you in the balls.
That's good. Ailred would say, how does Ailred talk?
Hello.
Yeah. Gosh. Do you want to do Ailred's voice?
Yeah, I can. I just don't know what you want him to say.
Well, you guys could jump in and make him say something. They're not here to defend themselves.
Yeah, this is horrible.
I was gonna make him mention that we're outsiders like him. Back up conversation. See what he's got to say.
Oh, well, you see, it's weird doing his voice.
Oh, well, you do see.
Well, you see, we seem to be quite probably from the same place. We're not from around here either.
Clearly, based on your attire and some of and your kinship, looks at Malik and Belwick and Kelly.
Malik's gonna just look at him and be like,
hint, hint.
He's just gonna throw his head up like, "What's up?" Like,
hint, hint. The three races not ever found in Barovia.
Right.
I mean, not entirely.
Anyway, so you don't need help with anything at all?
I'm curious on what manner you think I need help with.
Well, nothing in particular. I'm just making the rounds.
Somebody told us that we need to find an entertaining man with a monkey. Is there more to you than what we see?
He says, holding up the card, like reading it.
Well,
is this Fallen now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Fallen's not about that bullshit. He's just in the back, like holding up the fucking card, like, look, we're here because of this.
No, let's leave.
Yeah. You gonna make this work or not? How does he take that?
Yeah. He's kind of looking at you guys to a degree suspiciously.
But you can trust us. I'm just some dude from a strange land far away.
Yeah, we're no worse than anyone else you've probably encountered here.
Yeah, we're good people. He's a little racist, I say, pointing to Jarvis. But everyone else is pretty all right.
Tell me, who told you that a man with a monkey is who you seek, and what is this man supposed to do?
The dude with the lady with the tarot cards.
And we're just supposed to seek you out.
We're trying to kill Strahd, eh? And this guy's supposed to help us out.
Then. I was talking about being blunt, but damn.
As you
probably the safest.
As you say this, as you said that, Rictavio kind of lightly strikes you in the ankle with his cane. And I'll also note that the bartender stopped what she was doing.
What's a joke?
Good work practicing your stage performance for the festival.
Yeah, I am a performer. You should hear my new composition. It's called "Oh Strahd, You Devil, You Dog."
And I hold up the Strahd ventriloquist puppet to try and sell it a little bit more. Like, yeah, but you should probably omit that one.
I think we best have this conversation elsewhere.
Paladin's gonna go. Malik, as y'all know, he's gonna go. Well, you've done it now, kid.
Like, I'll gesture for him to go forward.
Danica, if we may use the stables, talking to the bartender. And just so you know, I'll have the usual order for later. And she nods.
Okay, would I have gotten like a she was unhappy with what was said type of vibe? Or
Yeah,
like,
Callie wants to do an insight check on her.
Okay.
Yeah, like would I get that vibe like she wasn't okay with what was said, or was it more like somebody's out
Oh.
and finally said it. Type of
Oh.
kind of like a relief.
Yeah, she's down.
Well, you nat 20'd.
Oh
Nice.
well, shit, hell yeah.
But it
Nice.
wasn't rolled in the dice tower.
It's okay.
Doesn't
So
count. Do it again.
unfortunately, it doesn't count.
Good net 20.
It's okay. She
What does your mind's eye tell you?
she more or less seems interested in what you're saying, but
Yeah.
she didn't look unhappy.
So
Well, of
I
course
got
she
more of a
didn't.
vibe like she was relieved that somebody maybe finally taking on that challenge type of.
No,
wouldn't
more
s-
like
I wouldn't-
she's like, oh, another group of people are going to die.
I would not.
Yeah.
I would not say that. I would not. Damn it. I would not say that you got a vibe of relief. More like, why the
Interest.
fuck are you talking out loud?
Mm.
I want to. I'm gonna roll in the dice tower. Insight. I'm assuming his insight to see how well people bought our cover story.
Boy,
And
that's a
should we roll
performance right there.
deception to determine that?
Oh,
Yes.
well,
First roll
yeah.
deception. That doesn't have to be in the tower. You can just.
I would like to. I can make.
Should I assist you? Oh well,
Um,
no. I guess I'm the one.
Well, no, I'm rolling. I thought
Okay.
I assumed I was rolling anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, but could Jarvis have helped me?
Yeah, sure.
Roll again. Yeah.
Okay,
we'll
it was
take
a
the first
16.
one.
Okay. So the people, the well-dressed dudes up there aren't even fucking paying attention. I'll say the dudes over on the one table appear to have lost interest in what you're talking about.
Okay.
Thank goodness. Now it's just if we have to kill the lady and her children.
The kids aren't the well. Okay, he's not there. Sorry, it just got really. It just got really. This is not the. Is this map scaled right? It is. What the hell? Yeah. Kids were not paying attention.
When do kids ever pay attention?
Just the mom.
Yeah.
Round her up.
Anyway, Jarvis,
Hmm?
Well, it seems like actually you can't really tell. People have lost interest and whatnot, but anyway, Rictavio's trying to lead you guys. He's taking you guys over here. Fortunately, outside is the best way to get there. So over here.
Right, well, anyway.
I'll move Callie. And Ailred. As you guys, I'll put Irina in the back. As you guys look around and, or as he comes in, he's looking around and, takes extra precaution around. If you're going to take on Strahd, I would ask if you'll be a little more caution in your intentions. And when
he's come to kill. He's probably trying to kill us. Kill him. I think it's a mutual hate relationship.
But he can't hurt us if we're happy.
Malik's such a gangbanger. He's just like, look, I'm trying to take these motherfuckers out before they take me out.
Belwick, as you say that, he rolls his eyes. Well, if you're one of that crowd, then you're probably doomed. But
yeah,
I
suspected that too from the beginning.
But is it? But when you mentioned something about what you mentioned, sounds promising, though. Oop,
Would that be?
I keep losing shit behind maps. Where are you?
Posted the rest of us up so that we're keeping watch for anyone crashing the party.
Well, it appears that you've come. It appears that, like many other adventurers, you've come here against your own volition and have talked to some people and have led you to me. More or less, it sounds like fate. It sounds like our destinies are intertwined. Where? One second. I had something up and then I lost it in tabs. Nope. Crypt sheet. That link. Allow me to introduce myself. He taps his head, which suddenly reveals that there's a hat there, and his demeanor somewhat changes. It's not too much changing from his initial picture, but you realize that he is in fact a half elf. And my name is Dr. Rudolph Van Richen, vampire hunter.
Cool.
You're gonna see Mallet. He's completely way more interested in everything that's going on out here than that.
He told you, gangbanger. He's like, oh, this guy bangs too? Okay, yeah. You know that life.
Okay. I feel like you're just judging me.
Yeah, Jarvis
I feel
is
that
judging everyone now. Is Jarvis's Jarvis's prejudice have seeped into me, the layer?
Well. Look at him. Now you're judging your own party members. That's
Yeah,
a new
sorry.
form of racism.
Sorry, guys.
Nice to meet you, Elf. So can you help us?
Are you serious about defeating Strahd?
Fucking
Yeah.
right.
Well, I'm serious about getting the hell up out of here.
He's gonna pop a cap in his ass.
Oh gosh.
Well then,
I'm serious about getting out of here, and I point to Irina and I say, and she's probably serious about getting this guy off her case. So I would say yes.
If that be the case, then I believe it is in our mutual best interest to team up.
How long
This is
have you
about the-
been here?
That's a great question.
Callie would like to roll insight.
Okay,
To see if he's
drop it in. Oh, that's right. I gotta do it for Callie.
You're gonna see Malik as interested as you could probably have you ever seen him. Like he's got like a grin ear to ear, not quite smile, like interested grin ear to ear, and he's just like he's like, do I get to become a vampire too?
Vampire hunter too. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
yeah, he wants to bring me.
Callie finds him to be genuine. Damn it.
Francisco gives his nod of approval to the rest of us.
Anyway, if that's what you want to be, son, then I guess I guess that is what you shall be.
I'm very interested. Side note.
What was the side note?
That don't call me son. I'm older. I'm most likely older than.
Hey, yeah, well,
Oh.
maybe you should take a practice what you preach there, buddy.
Oh,
I don't. I don't.
He said he doesn't think so.
I don't necessarily judge upon age, despite my old age myself. It is experience and capability is what I judge, and what I must say, quite frankly, is that none of you appear to even be nearly ready to fight the vampire.
Well, I'm sure it'll take us some time, but we'll get there.
Is it true that joyfulness and happiness actually acts as some
I
form
think
of
we went
defense
over
against
this
each other?
already.
Well, he's
Okay,
asking.
yeah.
He's asking Rictavio, right? Oh, yeah.
I was asking Rotavio how genuine all this, like how useful that
no.
that tactic is.
While it appears to be somewhat peaceful here, I wouldn't put much stock into that explanation. It may just be this town doesn't currently hold Strahd's interest, and it's being simply neglected.
Belwick's gonna frown and then look around to see if Strahd appears.
He does not.
Well, there you have it.
But I would still be wary of doing that around in the public. The Baron tends to crack down on things like that with his strongman Ezek. End up in the stockades for malicious unhappiness, as they say. Also,
Yeah,
if we're going to be if we're going to be working with each other, while I found it that it would be quite dishonest if I didn't give you your name, I wish that you still refer to me as Rictavio.
Yeah, that makes sense.
As many here do not know what my intentions are.
All right,
And would like
Well, what are they?
It would be
Strahd in his face.
It would be to end that dreaded vampire.
So you came here on
we...
purpose?
I heard two things and they both cut out. What?
Go with
Go ahead. I was asking if I said to him, did he come here on purpose?
I will say yes. I did come here. I came here with the intentions of running my sword through that vampire skull.
I go for you.
Obviously, he's still here.
I have yet to face them. I have yet to face the vampire. So far, appears to have come in undetected. But have yet to figure out Strahd's true weakness, if any.
Well, how can you help us?
Like I said, I am a vampire hunter or a monster slayer, more or less. I'd have information from years of study inside Barovia, and I'm quite skilled at killing particular monsters that are pretty pretty common here. Know things about some vampires, and pull on the cane he's holding. He pulls on the handle of it, while his other hand is on the around the wooden part. The handle comes off, revealing that it is a cane sword.
Nice.
And you see that the blade is silver, dealing with certain types of wolves. Sheathes it back in. And I am skilled in certain magical arts.
What is the it's great to have you on board. What's the next thing you need to get us closer to taking Strahd out?
For me, I'm not sure. I was going to ask what your current plans were.
Find the guy with the monkey.
Well, you found it. What was after that? I assume you had more plans after this. It wasn't just. I hope all of your hopes weren't.
We were gonna go for a wine tour.
Go for a wine tour. Going to the winery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Ailred would mention the next step, the plan.
Yes, we heard there was a glorious red.
There he is.
Being created by the fine wizards of the wine.
Well, I certainly know the owners of this of this establishment would be happy to hear you say that. The wine's been running low. From what I hear, that's happening all over Barovia. Sounds like shipments haven't been going out.
Okay.
Something's definitely a monk there. But whether it's related to what you're looking for, I don't know.
Well, we'll check it out anyway.
I'll ask him about his... tell us more about your specific school of magic and how that helps with vampires.
I'm particularly good at, I'm particularly skilled in healing and repelling unholy things, restoring health, removing curses, stuff like that. If you want to, you want to roll Arcana to get a better idea of what type of magic he's referring to.
Okay. See, I really got 15.
15. Yeah, it sounds like divine magic, cleric, paladin type spells. Probably more cleric.
Oh yeah, this might track for Malik wanted to do some paladin stuff, right? Or maybe this could be your pseudo teacher.
I already am a paladin.
Oh yeah, that's right. We just don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll look at Belwick and say, "Hey, is it time to get to the winery then, or is there anything else we could do here?"
Oh, I mean, I've still got a festival to go to in 3 days.
Oh, the winery was the one that was over by
Crickety crackers.
Fuck you know. Okay.
Malik, I forgot that wasn't actually your name. You hear a whisper in your ear.
Oh shit.
It sounds like a very raspy or fallen.
Oh shit.
You're the only one that hears this.
I'm gonna look around as if to see if anybody did, or look around to see if when the hell said that.
You don't see anything. Give me or I'll have you roll perception. The fuck did I just roll? I just rolled performance. Nice. I'll give you the 16. But so it's a 16. It sounds like it was coming from outside.
While everybody else is talking, I'm just gonna
just go outside.
Yeah.
All right.
Nobody else hears it, so
as you step out and you look up and you see what appears to be a man in type of a, not plate or anything, but like looks like a knight. However, his armor is very worn down, very old looking, and when you look at his eyes, they look red.
Who are you? Why do you know my name? Why do you know my name?
The man stares at you and says nothing.
I'm gonna walk a little closer.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna repeat, who are you and how do you know my name?
When you say that, he's to a degree takes a slightly more ghostly form and lunges at you and goes right through you, and you wisp, and your vision fogs and fades away.
So I'm blind right now?
Your vision isn't. You feel as if you're about to. You felt as if you're about to pass out. You find yourself.
What did you do to me?
Yeah. You find yourself outside of an old fortress with a statue of a silver dragon.
Somebody better give me answers right now.
Suddenly one second, I gotta find. The one downside of running a module is that everything is in the order that you wanted, and it's not always the order that you want. Okay, the silver. As you say this, suddenly the silver dragon statue begins to move, and when you look at it again, it appears to take an actually more of actually a more lifelike shape, and it looks at you.
So do I still have my my hammer?
You do not.
So I would reach for my hammer, realizing I don't have it, and then I would yell out, "Well, if you're gonna kill me, get it over with already."
He speaks to you in Draconic. Is that what you want? Death? I would have thought one of our descendant of our kin would be more of a man of action.
I'm all about action, but without any way to defend myself, you obviously have the upper hand. You have some reason of why I'm defenseless. If you were going to kill me, you might as well do it.
I'm not.
What?
I'm not here to kill you. I'm not even here. I am merely communicating with you. Because I wanted to know what your intentions were.
I am here to condone. What was not con? I'm only here to reconcile and to what is that? And for redemption.
Okay. Redeem.
Yeah, to be redeemed.
Your past is haunted, I see. As he's somewhat looking around you, but like he is kind of staring into you, and it kind of feels like he is looking into your soul. Many of my order feel the same. Hating that of, or regretting that of the past. But living in agony every day as they cannot achieve that. Wanting vengeance on the vampire Strahd.
Yeah, well, he brought me here unwillingly, and that he will have to ask for.
Then we may
answer for. Answer, not ask for. Answer for.
Then we may have a common goal. For you see,
if you wish to see. Oh, sorry. What?
See, I am Argynvost.
Who are you? Who is that? Who is the name that you speak of?
I am the Silver Dragon, who held dominion over Argynvostholt, the fortress.
Would I know anything about that?
I don't believe you've heard about it. And I am the founder of the Order of the Silver Dragon. When our order dates back before Strahd came to this land of Barovia and before it was cursed by him. We were a proud knightly order, and when he came, we stood against him. We fought to the last man, including myself, but I was nonetheless slayed by the vampire. Or lest by the man that Strahd was before. Ever since that happened, my order has been more or less cursed to relive our battle over and over again. Or to, as they resurrect in our fortress. Only to know defeat over and over again.
Well, if you seek victory against Strahd, you will definitely see it as I will slay him.
If that be the case, then I could offer you my power.
I will accept your power.
It will come it will come with some expectations, of course.
What are your expectations?
The fortress that my old fortress that lays in ruin, which is southeast of here, southwest of here, across the Luna River, lays in ruin, but it could be brought back to a level of glory. But only if my skull is returned there. If one of my demands is that my skull be brought back there.
You want me to redeem you, to retrieve your skull? I presume it's with Strahd?
Yes. It is.
Done.
While I don't know, some in my order may know where it was taken. So, leading up to that, I ask that you go to the fortress. If you don't feel ready for it now, you don't have to do it immediately. But that will be the first... But that will be that will be the first step in holding up our bargain, and I will be sure to know whether you're keeping it. From there, we may know more on where to go with. But since you are willing to accept, then I guess it is fine if I begin to give you a taste of my power.
Our Paladin becomes the Warlock.
And begin to test channeling my power as your patron.
All you have to do is, for the low price of eating 2 babies.
Yeah. But then I ask again, with the mission at hand of retrieving the skull and later eventually defeating Strahd von Zarevich, do you accept our pact?
I do.
Then the pact is sealed. You shall hear from me from time to time. Luckily, it will not be as indirect as it was with how we first met. I relieve you now. Go back to your friends. I don't.
You will have your what?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, you will see your demands be met.
Very well. May we show the Strahd the true might of the dragons.
All glory to the dragon.
Banger for life.
As the icy mist around you kind of swarms in, Malik, you open your eyes and you are outside on the ground, the outside of the inn. The ghostly night is gone. And presumably no one has noticed, because this happened in an instant and you guys were all inside.
Dope. Malik's just gonna walk back in as if nothing happened.
And with that, I'll say you guys are level 4 now.
Paladin gets a Warlock level.
Paladin gets a Warlock level.
Yes, then
5th level divine smites, baby.
Oh, you're back.
Oh.
What's up?
Yeah, I heard him
Yeah.
come back a second ago, but he didn't say anything. I'm guessing due to the fact that we were having that
Exactly.
little
I don't want
moment.
to interrupt.
So,
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
so your which one did I pick now? So your patron is Argynvost.
Dope.
And he is. I remember you said ask which one to go for.
Level.
I'm gonna up my charisma.
Yeah.
I didn't decide.
I don't
Yeah.
get such a thing yet.
Yeah. Go ahead, everyone. Start working on your sheets. I'm just making.
I could do Dex and Con and put them both up one, or I could just up them.
Oh
I
yeah,
have
I
a
just
+4 in
realized.
Dex.
I just realized
Pretty sweet.
since I'm taking a thing and in Warlock, I won't get my ability score improvement yet.
Nope.
Oh.
You got to take that other level of Paladin.
How do I
Yep.
up my charisma? Oh wait, where do I go to change this?
Well,
For some reason, I can get into my.
Well, change your stuff in Beyond, so that we have so that we have a copy. But I can walk a couple of you guys through how to change a couple things once we get there. I just want to make sure that I get. So he is, if you don't object, I would say that Argynvost is a great old one patron.
Great old one. Okay. Great
Yeah, it's
old
bedtime.
one.
Great. That's.
Okay.
It's not
And
letting
then
me
that-
pull up my sheet for some reason.
Oh,
And
so,
that
it's
level
be sorry. I moved it. I took ownership too because they had a couple rolls made for you. There you go.
What rolls?
a bunch of insight checks.
Oh, by the you found Rictavio
I was
you
gonna
found
tell him that we
Rictavio.
did a bunch of athletic checks for him.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm proficient with athletic checks, so haha.
Anyway, you guys talked to Rictavio, and he revealed himself to be Dr. What was his? Dr. Rudolph Van Richen, Monster Hunter Vampire Slayer.
Oh yeah, give me that HP, baby.
Oh right, yeah, we'll have to do that.
Yeah. I just
Nice.
rolled an 8.
How many new spells do I get? What do you guys think?
Apply. Holy 39 HP as the
Oh, a
rogue.
D6? God damn, I'm so widdly.
Gotta love the wizards.
Oh, 3.
You said 39?
Yeah, I'm at 39 right now.
Ta-da! That's a 7.
That's a good one.
That's good.
Yeah.
Better than a
Yeah, man.
33.
Override HP.
Oh, it's right.
What do I have now? I have a 3 and 2 in Constitution.
Oh.
So
Hold on.
And
Oh, one second, I'm gonna-
I didn't take the keen mind feat. I'll do that next time. But now
29.
I have a passive insight and perception of 19.
Okay. I'll drop. Oh wait, no, you're a D10, Malik. So that's an 8.
Ooh.
Hey. What am I at now then?
You would be at. That's 8 plus con, and your con is 4. Good God.
I get a new
That's
cantrip.
12. That's 41.
Ooh, yeah.
Hey man, I'm not that far behind.
No, it's all good. Look, we getting beefy up here.
Yeah, I know, right? Like me and you, we're the frontliners. Like
Must
we
be
take the
nice.
punishment.
Let's see.
Oh,
Beefy
what do you
is
think I
good.
should do? Should I take heat metal? Is that a good choice?
Oh God.
I always,
Depends.
as a
Yeah.
as a player who loves druid characters, I would say yes.
Oh yeah.
But you know, depends on your enemies.
Alternatively, detect thoughts or calm emotions would not be that bad.
Detect thoughts is okay, but that's just you can't read the thoughts. You can just detect them. So it's like a AoE thing, right?
What?
Detect thoughts
No,
is it's
not
targeted.
AoE.
It's it's a targeted spell. Get their surface thoughts or something like
And
that.
you kind of get to read them. Yeah.
Alright, you rolled an 8. Callie rolled an 8.
Yeah, I'm okay with. I think I will do heat metal, just because I like it a lot.
Wait, that's not until
man.
later levels.
What? I took Eldritch Blast, but
Oh yeah.
I need to know.
I'm switching sleep out for.
And I took Hellish Rebuke, but I need to know one other cantrip I should take and one other first level I should take.
Hold up. Warlock?
Yeah.
Let me take a look again. It's been a long time since I've
It's like Blade War, Booming Blade, Chill Touch, Great Bonfire, Friends, Frostbite, Green, Flame Blade.
I'm getting the best. I'm getting the best of both worlds.
Toll the Dead is another good one if you want damage. Mage Hand is useful for any situation, but for your level 1 spell, like Armor of Agathis is always a really good choice, especially you being the frontliner.
I was thinking about
they
that.
take damage too.
Yeah.
But you are also going to use 100% of your spell slots for Divine Smite. We both know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh wow.
Hex is okay if you want to do damage.
Hex would actually be
Hex
good.
is good for damage.
Actually, you should take Hex.
Oh, Hex plus Divine Smite.
Hellish Rebuke, maybe.
I already got Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah. That Hex on top of your like.
Oh.
Imagine a nat 20 max
Hellish
out
Rebuke's
level.
gonna be deadly, bud.
Oh yeah.
Because you'll be, because you don't get hit at all. Like you have such a high AC, it's really hard to hit you. And you finally hit you. Oof.
Do you already have Armor of Agathis?
No, I don't.
It's situational. It's up to you. It's great, especially whenever it gets up there. That thing whops out some damage, but it's only like 1 or 2 strikes if I'm not mistaken.
Until they deplete your temp HP.
Yeah, so basically, if they do more than 5 damage.
But every time they hit you, they take that full amount back. Like, so let's say it was 15.
I just realized I made a mistake.
They would take 15 every time they hit you until you lose your total temp HP.
I just realized I rolled the wrong thing for Malik because it was not a paladin level; it was a warlock.
It was a warlock level.
So I rolled a D8. You rolled a 1. Rolled a 4.
Oh, okay. That's right.
So
that's right.
So your HP is 37. No, not 37. Yes, it is 37. 37 instead.
Hi, Malik.
Hello.
Man, I got more HP than the paladin. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, but you're also very more hittable than the paladin.
I really am hit much more.
When you get a chance, DM,
you're like a low dex rogue, aren't you?
Oh no, dude. I just maxed out my dex.
What are your stats?
As of now, 14, 20, 16, 16, 20, and 15.
Oh, that's stupid.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What you need, bro? I got it all. Like, and honestly, if this was to a level 20 game, and I took all ability score improvements, I could get 20s across the board.
Could you? Oh yeah, I guess you're a rogue, so you get an extra 2. 1 or
No,
something.
2. Well, let's see, 8.
I was thinking about
12,
Green
16.
Flame Blade.
Yeah.
On a hit, the target suffers the attack normal effects, and a green fire leaps from the target to a different creature of your choice that you see within 5 that you can see within 5 feet. The second creature takes fire damage equal to your spell cap ability. This
What about
spell-
True Strike?
It's garbage.
Oof. Oof.
Oof.
Yeah, it doesn't do much.
Honestly, they could so easily fix it. Like, but right now it's useless.
How would they fix it?
Okay, so let's look it up again, because the issue is that you're using your turn to give you advantage next turn, right? That's how True Strike is.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So
I think the only good time to use it is if you're a sorcerer with quicken spell.
I think it's never a good time to use it, because
Yeah, it's
you
still
could
not a
do.
good time to use it.
Yeah, you could do that, but then it takes up so much of your economy that just do something else.
Yeah, but maybe in a very specific situation it would be good.
Yeah.
Well,
So at that point, it's sitting in your fucking list for this random maybe
Well,
moment.
look at it from, like, say if a rogue got that with True Strike, and it's like hiding in the shadows, and see him coming up and be like, "Hey."
But you could give yourself
Strike.
advantage so many other ways.
True.
That doesn't cost you an action from the previous turn. I would personally say, if you want to keep it, don't make it an action. Make it a bonus action.
Yeah.
So that you
But
could
then it's
use it
just
on the
garbage.
same turn.
Because it's so OP, because you just have advantage all of the time.
You're right.
I will say that Morn had it, and I used it once.
As is, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
1
You
to
just
15.
don't even ever.
Yeah, level 1 to
So that-
15 character used it like once or twice.
And it was like when you were 3rd level or something.
Yeah.
I think that and Blade Ward are useless to me.
And even then it was kind of underwhelming.
Hey, Prestidigitation is always a good one.
Yeah, sure.
Thing can do a lot.
I took Presto.
Okay.
Did you take
Alright.
You take
Counterspell yet?
Prestidigitation?
Did I take what?
You said
Yeah,
you
I
took
took Presto.
Prestidigitation?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go down to someone who sounds like ready. Belwick. Okay, so
I'm good.
you increased you increased charisma to 20.
Yeah.
All right, your
And
New-
spell list changed a
and
bit.
your health is now 31.
It's not 31, it's 29.
Well,
Can
you
they
rolled,
pick
you
another
rolled
wizard spell?
you rolled a 7
Oh,
plus.
you're right, it is 31. You're right.
Yeah.
You're smarter than me.
Damn.
And what were the spells?
I swapped sleep for detect thoughts, and then I also added heat metal.
Okay. And didn't you get? Did you just get
Cancer, Presto.
Yeah. Okay. Drop Presto. Dropped sleep for
Ooh, what about
Detect.
Booming Blade?
detect thoughts, and that's a good frontliner one.
Yeah, Booming Blade's pretty good.
I think I'm gonna take Booming Blade.
Booming Blade, Green Flame Blade, and
Eldritch Blast. Always gotta get that blast.
oh, Eldritch Blast is pretty good.
Now,
Well-
what would be better, Green Flame Blade or Booming Blade?
I think off the top of
Booming
my
Blade.
head, Booming Blade.
Because if you cast Green Flame Blade, you don't get your multi-attack.
Wait, what?
So,
Really?
Oh.
so at level 5, if you cast Green Flame Blade, you still only get to make an attack.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, because it's technically a spell.
Because he's casting a spell, which includes a weapon attack, but you're casting a spell, so then they.
And Booming Blade doesn't count as a spell?
Well, no, it is a spell. That's the problem, because you're not taking the attack action.
So
the extra attack doesn't work.
So one's the same as the other, right? Because they're both spells?
What? Oh. Well, what does Booming Blade do? I don't know anything about
Booming Blade, at level 5, it adds thunder damage to you on the hit. If you... Afterwards, if the creature willingly moves, it takes more damage. So... Basically... Yeah.
It takes 1d8 thunder damage if it moves. It takes the normal damage upon a hit.
Yeah.
See, with Flame Blade, if I hit them, they take normal damage, and it potentially jumps to however many creatures 5 feet from each other.
I guess if you want to do like pseudo crowd control, you could maybe do that. Or do Booming Blade. It makes the person less willing to move, but then now you're talking tactics and maneuvering and getting them before they're in position.
I'll say Green Flame Blade would to a degree be better in the short term because you don't have multi-attack yet, and it could still pay off maybe in the future when you do have multi-attack, because instead you can hit multiple targets because if they're jumping across.
Ooh,
could help. I mean, and you can still smite on top of that, so it could be a.
Yeah. Does that Divine Paladin power jump as well?
I'd have to look into that before I answer that.
I don't think so, but
that's what I was.
Yeah.
That's what I was just. That's what
I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's
shit.
just. I'm pretty sure it's just the spell. It's just the spell, because the smite says when you hit something with them, when you hit something, and the thing that you hit takes it. So.
Yeah.
No, it would just.
I would think not, but that would be fucking disgusting if it just kept jumping around and everyone's like.
So
these phantom smite attacks are just hitting them.
So Callie, you just increased Dex and Wisdom, correct?
Yeah. I already changed it up.
Okay, so you're all right. So you're all set.
Okay, I think I'm gonna take Hex.
Hex is good too.
Jarvis, what did? All right, so you're level 3 wizard. Did you get any?
Yeah, I get 2 spells every time I level up, and I took blindness, deafness.
Do you not have level 3 spells yet?
No. I would have if I did multi-class, I think. At level 4 you get level 3, I think.
No, you have the same number of spell slots you normally would because your other class is sorcerer. So I think level 5 you get 3rd levels.
Okay.
Pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure level 5 is when you can actually start casting Revivify. That's just a threshold that every DM remembers. So,
right.
And counterspell.
Ooh,
baby, I can't wait. But yeah, I took blindness, deafness, and see invisibility. I would have wanted some more damage dealing stuff, but I'm trying to be utility.
Okay, so I'm just making sure. Okay, wizard doesn't get needed. Cantrip, no, cantrips are the same. Okay. So your health is now. Wait a minute. Boop. I think your health is. You were 18. Were you 18?
I was 18.
Okay, so you're at 23 now. All right. A 3 + 2. Okay. No features to do, so just spells. Okay, that was blindness and deafness.
Mm-hmm.
And then
see invisibility, because I feel like that might be useful here. Though any other time I would not take it. It's obviously useful, but I always just skip invisibility and see invisibility.
Oh, I don't need to take Hellish Rebuke. I always have it prepared since I'm an Oathbreaker.
Oh, right.
I just have Hellish Rebuke twice now. Then now I need to figure out another.
Oh yeah, that is true. You can cast it. You can cast it through your either your Paladin or Warlock spells.
What do you have available to you?
Give me a second.
You're good.
Level.
I'm gonna leave Ailred at his base health. We'll have him roll it later. And
first level spells I have. What is it? Armor of Agathis, Arms of Hadar, Cause Fear, Charm Person, Comprehend Language, Dissonant Whispers, Distort Value, Expeditious Retreat, Take Off Hellish Rebuke, Hideous Laughter, Illusionary Script, Land Bond, Protection from Evil and Good, Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
You need some blastery stuff.
Well, you're melee, right?
You have access to all that as a warlock?
Yeah. Unseen Servant and Witch Bolt.
Holy damn, man.
How do you have so many spells now?
Yeah. I didn't know.
No. Oh, no. This is what I can learn. This is
He's picking.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. I thought. I never thought like Tasha's Hideous Laughter was warlocks.
Oh yeah.
His patron. It's his patron's expanded spells.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Great Old One's great to play, but I played for my first character. I would personally
it's pretty meh.
Pretty meh.
Yeah.
I like it. I think I like it because it made sense for the character I was playing as well. Where it's like it's very like psychological. That's not the word I want, but that's the word I have.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I kind of did that too, but I just think that the features are super weak.
I think that in terms of Warlocks, the one that just keeps screaming greatness is Hexblade, but like I think everyone plays a Hexblade.
But it's kind of a different way to play.
Yeah.
I feel like I think Celestial's pretty dope.
There
too.
we go.
I like Celestial as well.
And Fiend is even good if you're gonna be blasty.
Fiend is good because you get the feature, like every time you kill something, you get health back or something like that.
Yeah, and you get Fireball.
Yeah. Fiend is pretty good for that.
I think I'm going to do just Armor of Agathis.
And I said Hexblade. I meant Pact to the Blade. Because Hexblade, you can still pick Hexblade even though you're a Great Old One.
Yeah, but I don't know why you mean you can pick.
Is it the other way around?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't know why if you were gonna be Hexblade and you didn't take Pact of the Blade, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So let's see. Oh, I don't have to parse this one. I don't have to parse this ability in at all. It's entirely RP, mostly.
These creatures.
I don't know when I'm gonna pick up Font of Magic.
The dark hunger, tendrils of dark energy erupt from you and batter all creatures within 10 feet of you.
That one's nice, but I feel like there's better options. I want to like that one more.
Which one?
Grasp of Hadar.
The Arms of Hadar?
Yes.
Arms of Hadar.
They also hit your allies too.
I like the one that makes the slurping noises.
That's the higher level one. I can't remember the name.
Yeah, I can't remember what it is either. But I do remember that it has the slurping noises.
I guess Armor of Agathis, then.
Hunger of Hadar.
I think I'm gonna just do that one.
At that level, what's Armor of Agathis? 5?
Yeah.
And it goes up to 10 and 15?
Yeah, for every level for every level you cast above level 1. Yeah, level 2 or higher, both temporary points and cold damage increase by 5. So if I cast it at level 3 or something.
Well, you're gonna cast it at the highest. What do you cast? What's your max right now? What do you cast at now?
Right now, I think only level through either one, Paladin.
Oh, because you just became a Warlock. That's right.
Yeah, first
but
level.
you could.
I could do
Warlocks can use
Paladins too, but
yeah.
yeah, I could. I just I haven't. I would have. I think my next level in Paladin would give me second level spell slots, I believe.
Right.
And then I would be able to cast that at level 2.
So I haven't tested this, but potentially I would cast Armor of Hadar at the highest level, so use a Paladin slot for it, so that you could bump up the temp HP plus its damage done back to the person that hits you. And then smite with the rest of my Paladin stuff. Because I'm frontline anyway.
What
I'm
I like
pretty
to
much
do-
wearing
No.
spiky armor when they hit me.
What?
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Evan?
The nice thing about, but you can also just use those Warlock spell slots to smite, and that's like endless smite.
Well, yeah,
Or
there
short
you go.
rest smites at least. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fucking smiting all.
Were, Devondre, were your spells good?
Yeah. I'm right back at this. Blessed, protect from evil and good, divine favor, hellish rebuke, hex, inflict wounds, and shield of faith.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, are there any more?
I was mostly referring to the Warlock ones.
Are there any more undead nullifying spells that you could probably take right now?
What?
Are there any spells that would come in handy for us fighting undead? I know you'll definitely get them as Paladin. I don't know if you have anything available as Warlock.
As Warlock?
I think that's what his Paladin is also.
Anything for fighting undead?
Sounds like a no.
Like stuff like sounds like yeah, protection from evil and good.
I mean, unless we wanted to double down on that, I already have that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, no. And I mean, if I'm in front, you throw that on me, plus with armors of action.
Yeah. Once you get turn on dead, Paladins get turn on dead, right?
It's gonna be absolutely gross.
Yeah.
This is gonna
Strahd,
be disgusting.
You'll be fucking great.
Yeah.
There we go.
I get, what do all the things I get? I get or protection or hate or courage, divine, improved divine smite. Oh, but I wouldn't get all 30 anyway. I don't know when I would get
Oh, I could use these other spells now. The spell book. Cool. At some point, I want to go back to Sorcerer and get these meta magic things, but I don't think it's going to be next level.
You probably want to wait till you've got some third level stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, I think we're all set. I'll have to do Ailred's later, but you know.
Yep, I think so.
I don't even know.
So,
I don't think I'll ever.
So, going forward in this moment of you all suddenly feeling stronger for no reason, other than the universe has decided it. All right. So you guys were telling Rictavio that you wish to go to the winery.
The winery.
Anyway,
I would have asked him about the tree.
the tree.
The evil tree atop a hill of graves.
Yeah.
Ancient dead sleeps.
I'm not exactly familiar with that.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess unless there's anything else that you want to tell us, we'll head off to the winery. Do you want to come along?
I will. If you want to get more information about the winery, you could potentially talk to the Markov family, the ones that own this place, because their family is the one that runs the winery.
Oh, they run the winery. Okay.
Relatives of theirs do, yes.
Or relatives. And it makes sense to talk to merchants about, well, not merchants, store owners about stocks being low. They could give us some insight. Right, so you guys want to go around front, talk to this family?
Oh, let's go do it.
Let's go do it.
Ooh, I can't wait to get to 5th level. Crown of Madness,
Come
Darkness.
back around front.
Fifth level.
Fought right there.
Too bad you don't get to.
Man, I feel bad for Matt. If he's still there.
I know. Yeah, this is starting to get ridiculous. I'd be pissed.
Anyway.
They should do that online. Just send you a little test kit. It's probably more complicated.
Someone at work
Yeah,
was saying apparently there's a place that lets you do your own oral swab, which I think is fucking amazing.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's not. Yeah, it's not that. Yeah, it's not as simple. There's no home kit for it, but I'm surprised that they have to keep him there for it because, from what I understand, in our area, they test for it. You get the results later because it's not.
Yeah, exactly.
You were supposed to go home. That way you can, and you're supposed to, self isolate until you can get your back.
Exactly. Yeah.
I guess he's isolated in the hospital.
Oh man. I mean, however they figure that, but yeah, I'm used to everyone saying like, look, we only need you here so that we could test you. Now get the fuck out of here and go live in a bubble till we give you an answer.
Yeah. But anyway, okay, you come back into the tap room, and who you wish to speak to?
We only see the mom, right? Wife?
Yeah, and the boys, which,
Oh.
She's behind the tap room, and then...
I don't want to be the one to go make introductions. I don't think you should trust me with that. I'll have a +1 in charisma. I'll come up and I'll wave, try and get the lady's attention.
Yes.
Hey, ma'am, how are you doing? And I'll do my best impression after watching Callie and Ailred be fancy. And I think Jarvis knows fanciness as well. He just doesn't fucking have that money. Hi, what do you have in terms of your best wine? Try to impersonate the two of them, like meld together.
I'll come up behind him. What was that, Belwick?
I was going to say Belwick's going to make funny faces behind his head as retribution for him calling him a kid.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll see what Jarvis is trying to do and offer him. Miss, we would take 2 bottles of your best Chardonnay.
What does she say
Or-
to that?
I think it's pronounced Chardonnay.
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 I'm so sorry. So many accents. So different
A
things.
bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon.
Yeah.
That's not how it's said. I am fully aware of that. I may or may not have been in vineyards a few weeks ago.
Oh, you were? What? How
Or
are they doing?
Pinot Noir. Whatever.
Oh no, that was me talking.
Okay.
Anyway, to Cal.
Oh,
I'm guessing. Okay, so Callie's coming up with Jarvis. Okay.
Yeah.
When she
Just to help him out.
Yeah, when she looks at, hears you say that, and just, I don't know what type of wine that is, if it's something from the outside. But
I'm good.
But here we have Purple Grape Mash, number 3, or Red Dragon Crush. If you want the more finer of the two, the Dragon Crush is the more preferable.
If it's the fanciest thing I can get, then yes.
Belwick rolls his eyes.
I'm trying to.
Yeah. Well, I'll also tell you we sell it by the cup as they come in barrels.
That's fine. That's fine. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Why would you not tell me what this is?
And I'll see Ailred and I'll say 3 cups. In fact, 4. No, 5 cups. 6 cups, because what's her face is here too.
I don't drink on the job.
He's not old enough yet.
You little bastard, I just got another 2nd level spell slot.
I don't drink.
Even on a bad roll, I can take away all your HP.
Let's see here. What can I do here?
Quick, bartender, quick.
Pour quickly.
I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion, and Callie's gonna hear a whisper in his ear that just says, "Callie, it's your or no, actually, it'll just say it's your subconscious talking. You don't stop being a dick."
What?
Oh, okay. Found where the prices were. I knew they were in here. It's on the front page of the inn, not the tap room. Because why put it there?
1 copper piece.
No, yeah, she just breaks into that. How many was that?
3.
3 of the purple grape mash. Is that right? Okay.
No, the
red
mash.
dragon. All right. Well, that'll be 1 silver per.
I'll plop down 3 silver. Why not?
And she turns around and fills the mugs up. It's a pint. Funny enough. Pints of wine. That's what it says. Yeah, it's in pint glasses. Yeah.
I guess people drank more readily.
To be fair, wine glasses is in this day and age, in this setting, that's rich people shit.
Oh yeah.
Like that is Strahd shit right there. But yeah,
So-
they would use mugs here.
So I'll take a sip, and then I'll try and continue my fanciful speech. Like, oh, this is the flavors and the aroma. Where do you all of this show just to be able to ask her about where she gets it from?
They come from my family's vineyard. My husband's family's vineyard.
Oh, it tastes so. Yeah, the wonderful.
Enjoy it now while it's here. We haven't been getting a shipment for some time.
Why do you say that? Are the crops doing poorly? Like he audibly hesitates, thinking of like, how does wine? Oh yeah, grapes.
I'm not super familiar on the details. If you want to talk to someone with more details, speak to my husband.
And I look around the room. Which one of these gentlemen?
He's in the back.
I'm sure my companions would love to talk about wine.
Not really.
Yeah, I'm not super into it, but
Erwin,
we can go, I guess.
there's someone here inquiring about the wine. And so a bearded man comes out. And comes around the table. Like, hello, is there something I could do for you asking about our wine shipments? Have you heard something?
No, your wife here was telling me that unfortunately this delicious, wonderful wine is might not be long for the world, and we got to talking, and I slowly slide out of the way to try and redirect him to more appropriately minded people. And get Ailred and Francisco up here. Like, and I'm trying to hand him off to them.
To make this clear, we want to get to this man's vineyard, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But I also figured we'd want details on.
Yeah, just information, generally.
Yeah, like what happened? Why is there a shortage?
Okay. So, well, sir, I'm obviously we're a bunch of travelers. A few of us have a finer palate towards exceptional wines, and how is the wine actually? Is it good, or is it really bad?
All right. So you're trying the
dragon.
I think you said the dragon.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
It's decent. It's not, from the finer wines that you tried back in Faerun. It's not as good, but it's not terrible.
Well, this is go ahead.
Right, I was just gonna say I take a heavy gulp, trying to get like my money's worth, even though it's not my money. And then I offer like the last bit of it to Arena, just so she could get in on the party, because I know the other two guys don't drink.
I'm going to telepathically speak to Jarvis as he's drinking. And since he doesn't know it's coming, I just can't wait to see his reaction. I'm just gonna go. Just gonna slow down. It's just gonna be my deep ass voice in your head.
You probably startle him a bit. A bit of wine starts to come out his nose, but he's already in front of Irina and he's trying to be decent. And so he just like covers his face, maybe recognizes your voice, scowls, and then like if she takes the mug, just like goes back to sit down with Belwick.
So we've just found some decent wine here, being not from around this area, and I was wondering, how do you do it? What are your steps? Like, you have any specific way that you ferment the grapes? You care for them? I would love a tour. And obviously, since we've been here and finding out, Callie's been exuberating happiness, like always, like upbeat and cheerful.
Okay,
kind of what I'm getting past.
kind of looks at you if you were like peculiar. I can't say it. Fuck you.
Peculiar?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's certain words that will just stump me.
Peculiar.
Yeah. I knew the word, I just could not verbalize it. Don't know why. Well, I must say that those are some of our family secrets. It would be up to my father to divulge that. He doesn't trust me with them these days. But
Well, I may have a few techniques that could improve the flavor on how you produce this wine. I am very well traveled.
Oh, you should tell him that you have techniques on how to stretch the wine.
Yeah.
They have
then you best take that up with my father.
How much do I know about winemaking?
Probably jack
Oh.
shit. But
Well, he's a researcher. He reads a lot. Maybe something.
yeah, roll me history.
Oh, 21.
Well, you know that.
Apparently, you know a lot.
Well, I would say you're aware that it's the fermentation of grapes that, and depending on the aging process and the quality of grapes, is what a lot to do with how well the wine comes out.
Okay.
And the taste of it the taste can vary between harvest to harvest.
Okay. Dang.
But yes,
Oh.
take it up. I would recommend going and discussing that with my father if you want the details. Though if you are going over there, I could ask of you, figure out why our supplies or why our shipment is well overdue.
Oh, yes, of course. I would not mind delivering this message and trying to find out for you why. Since we're heading that way anyway. Oh, it's been a pleasure talking to you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Wait. One more thing. Where is your father? Is he at the vineyard itself? Is he in town?
He'd be at the vineyard.
Ah. Wunderbar. I will see you next time.
Very
I
well.
walk the fuck away.
And assuming the rest of you are done, so does he.
Goes back to his back room.
Safe
And his monkey.
safe within the fog of war.
All right, not as much as I wanted to gather, but if you guys are ready, you want to head on out? We're doing the vineyard and then the tree, correct? Or we have
If we
to
can
find
find
the tree.
Yeah.
We might be best to just stay the night here. What time is it?
2 p.m.
Yeah, it's not that far away. Let's see. Let me pull up the map.
By the triangle.
Yeah, it's actually not that far away. It was a lot farther, and we made the day from village of Barovia to here pretty quick. So, it's not. I'm thinking maybe.
I would say go for it.
4, 5, 6,
Testing.
2,
7,
3 hours
12,
maybe.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And with
6,
Ailred, we can cut through the forest too, if needed.
26, 28, 20. It is. Alright, right. It is about a 7.5 hour walk if you follow the road. You guys have traveled already today 4.5 hours. Because it's the same day as when you came here. If you go on a straight shot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Around 3 times. Just under 6 hours.
Ooh. And
Where
is
we
that
came
with?
That was a straight shot, that second one.
I think, yeah, and we'd
Maybe
have
it
to,
is better to stay.
Yeah, we'd have to do a forced march, actually, I think.
Because we'd have to come back the other way afterward.
Yeah, let's just sleep here.
Yeah.
Get
This
a
is
little-
the inn, correct?
Yes, this is the end.
Okay. So Ailred, let's say Ailred's the one that kind of like did the math for us. He's like, yeah, now's not a good time. We'll head out first thing in the morning. And then as Ailred, my good lady. No. Hello, ma'am. That'll have to do. How much for... they allow doubling up here, right? I'd like rooms for my compatriots and I. How much would that be?
It's 1 electrum per bed.
What's that now? It's the in between gold and...
Yeah, that'd be 5 silver.
And Ailred is more than happy to pay for Jarvis.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I don't know. But Jarvis is gonna try and bunk with somebody.
I'm super disappointed that I couldn't buy a monkey.
It would be...
It would have been good if you could get a monkey.
Well,
It would have been good if we could steal the damn thing.
So I would. All right. It was per bed. So
Per bed? Okay.
Yeah. Their pricing's different, but so that would be 5 electrum or 25 silver piece total for the whole party.
Oof.
Ooh. I'll sleep outside in a tree.
Oof.
I'm good, homie.
I'm gonna sleep outside too. Usually where I sleep. How much is it for one person?
Half a gold.
Yeah.
5 silver.
Jarvis might have to go back to his days of staying in the fucking stables.
Just a little reminder. Remember outside at night in Barovia.
Oh yeah. Fucking get carried away by wolves.
Oh yeah. Arr. Okay.
By werewolves.
Yeah. DM, is that your way of telling me if I sleep outside, I'm gonna have to fight wolves?
Possibly.
Yeah. Okay, so I overhear Ailred speaking with her, and I hear the price, and I lean over to Belwick. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I was just gonna slam down a gold coin and just buy and just be like, I'll have a room, and he'll have a room, pointing to Jarvis.
He does the little like yes pose. I don't know how you describe that, but
he's gonna look at you and be like, because you're not bunking with me.
Okay. But I was gonna leave over to Belwick and see if he wanted to try and perform and get some money out of these people. Oh wait, no.
Does he?
Does Belwick not have the ability to get free room and board for his
I can play some music and I just happens room and board.
Is it for just you or everyone?
I think it might just be him.
Let me see.
Unless he's a smooth talk.
Yeah, I might be able to swing it either way.
See, your husband doesn't pay you enough attention. How about you hook me and my boys up?
Feature, one sec. Yeah, I don't know. By popular demand. As you receive free lodging or food.
Yeah, so that's just you.
But maybe I can swing it if you want.
I'll pay for my own room.
I'm already covered.
Right, Kelly. He over here telling us we gotta fight wolves if we want to stay outside. Save some money.
Technically, I could just go to the tallest building and sleep on top.
You could probably
then the were-vultures will come for you.
Yeah, so, lady, I was wondering if I could get a free room for me and my friends. You see, I'm an entertainer from a far and distant land. Kings used to sell their daughters just for a chance at hearing me sing.
Wow. Sell their daughters.
Hold on.
Wow.
I'm just here to bring a little bit of brightness to this land. And I don't think it'd be too much to ask for you to give me room and board for me and my entourage here.
If you're willing to perform for our rush hour tonight, I can swing your room.
Can you do it for my friends too? Like I'm not even asking you to sell your firstborn daughter.
Drop a persuasion.
I'm not even asking you to sell your firstborn daughter.
Exactly. I'm not asking you to sell your daughter or anything.
Second quote for the year. Belwick 2020.
Well, damn.
He's
like, oh, well, if you do want me to sell my daughter, I don't have any daughters, but
I will say,
my son.
I will say, the dude, the husband steps out, and she looks over, and he gives a nod, and I believe we could do that, especially if you're searching for, or looking to bring us back our wine.
All right.
I appreciate it.
The room entrances are you have to use the outside stairs to get up there.
Okay.
It's one of those cheap motels. It's like, here's a key, go outside.
Yeah.
Has to fight wolves before we go upstairs.
Let's do it.
But yeah.
I've checked for traps.
So anyway, it's 2 p.m. right now. Anything you guys want to do in the town? Or
well, we know not to go.
I want to go to the blacksmith.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. You've been wanting to do that.
Wait, you go where?
Blacksmith, if they have one in town. Trying to find better armor, man.
You'll be hard pressed to find any of that.
Figured.
I give Belwick the doll with the several severed heads, and the ventriloquist puppet. I'll offer to practice with him if he wants to, or if he already knows what he's doing, I'll just give it to him.
I think I've got a pretty good idea. Let's just say it involves some pyrotechnics.
On that note, I'm going to still go to the blacksmith, see if what kind of weapons they have. Do they have a blacksmith here in the town?
No, I think you were saying that you won't blacksmith.
Or we won't find better armor that what
That-
you're saying?
Yeah, they would have a blacksmith, but
Oh, okay.
I will say that they have particularly normal normal weaponry.
What's a guy got to do to get some better equipment?
Find it.
Jump on the struggle bus, kill Strahd with only leather armor, and then make it
Yeah.
back to tell the tale.
But if there's
is there any?
Oh, go ahead.
I was
You were-
gonna ask if there's anyone, if there was anything else anyone who's, because we haven't gone through this whole town. We don't know everything that's there.
Do you have a magic shop?
Oh, no.
I'm just asking.
No.
I guess I can go work out. Fallon will pick up Jarvis by the collar and drag him. Let's go work out.
All right, we're not doing that anymore. I do not consent to.
It's happening.
Jarvis
Your
being
feet
picked
are
up
not on the
like a
ground
puppy.
anymore. Your feet are not on the ground anymore.
And work out. I have a -2 strength. Not working shit out.
Get your cardio up. For when you have to run away, squishy man.
I tell you what, I'll go I'll go supervise his workout, and I'll start going through that book that I got from Callie how long ago? Well, from today technically.
Okay.
Wherever he's
You know you're still
fucking
getting picked up,
kidnapped
right?
me. Yeah, wherever he's kidnapped me and taken me to.
Okay. All right. So wait, you're going out to work out somewhere?
Just
And,
kind of.
Did we?
It's
lose-
2 p.m. It's only 2 p.m.
Yeah.
You're gonna make me fight wolves in the middle of the day too?
No, I'm not. I mean, so you do that. Nothing stops you.
Oh.
When-
Belwick will go for a run while singing to do with like vocal training,
That's your vocal
like
training?
lung capacity.
we lost Kelly again.
Hearing him sing.
You know,
while
Adele
running-
used to do that.
So you're pretty much like fucking running and doing like cadences?
I can
Yeah,
just
I'm-
picture him running and just going do re mi fa sol la ti do.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, hearing that, I'm just gonna pick up Jarvis again and just move away.
I think I'm gonna catch up with you.
You're gonna hear my voice in your head. Don't be a child.
You just can't appreciate true art.
I don't do the humdrum. Not anymore, at least.
Maybe you should try it sometime.
So the second Fallen starts working out, I'm going to where's
You're gonna read your book.
yeah, but that's not what now I have invisibility because the book gave me I was gonna cast invisibility so this motherfucker can't come pick me up. And I was gonna read my book while invisible.
Wow.
Wait, how? Oh, you wait. Aren't those both concentration?
Hmm?
See
Both of
invisibility.
what? No. I don't want to see invisibility. I wanted to cast invisibility. I was saying. Oh, sorry. I
Oh.
was saying I couldn't see invisibility. The spell. Perhaps that's what I had said.
Oh,
Well, the problem is your book does turn invisible, so
Yeah,
you cast
it
the
does.
invisibility in order to.
Okay, so my book won't be invisible. There'll be a floating book in a tree somewhere where this motherfucker can't come and snag me.
But you can't touch the book because if you touch the book, it
What? Does it?
Yeah, then it's on your person, and now it's invisible.
Ah, shit. Oh, okay, I'll prop my book up against a tree. Fucking hell.
I'm just gonna know. I'm
The
just gonna
stuff
know
you
where
have
your
to go
book
through.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'll know where my book is.
he'll pick up a stick every time he needs to turn the page.
But do you know
Oh man.
Do you know
The
invisibility?
struggles. Yeah, because the yellow spell book
Oh, that's right.
that I'd found.
Oh, we hit that. Oh, that's right. We hit that point. Okay.
Yeah. So I now have access to invisibility, darkness, and I think those are the only 2 level 2 spells.
Magic
Hold
weapon.
person.
Yeah.
And magic weapon. Oh, I could give fucking Fallen magic weapon. Well, I guess I could give it to Fallen, Ailred, or Callie.
You should definitely give it to Fallen.
Man, you got smites for days.
Belwick will take it.
With a +1? Come on now.
Oh, what do you use?
Yeah, don't give it to
Oh.
me.
I don't actually do that.
He's like, thanks to this magical dagger, and stuffs it back in his back pocket. Use that.
I'm telling you, a smite with protection from evil and good.
Got hex.
He can only
Or
give you.
yeah, I know. I can only either do magic weapon or protection from evil and good, which sucks.
But you can have other people buff you.
I should have did.
No, but I'm the one that
protection
does
from evil
both
and
of
good.
them, so I don't think I could give him both.
I should have took protection from evil and good through my spells. That's what I should have did. I should have took protection from evil and good. That way
Okay,
I could have
so-
casted it, and that way you could have casted magic, and then I
Magic
could have
weapon.
used divine smite. Yeah, and then smite. That's what I should have did.
So, in terms of like whittling down time, you're working out. I'm reading the book. Belwick is doing his fucking army cadences.
Right next to
Callie,
me.
I guess maybe might be reading too. Let's say Callie and I are discussing the finer points of whatever lore he's discovered. Ailred,
He'd probably be working out with me, or drinking.
yeah, he might be working out with you.
He's being tested for the black.
What Ailred is? And mind you, I will say, if there's anything you guys could come up with in terms of venturing into the city for, or the town for, that's still on the table as well. I just can't think of anything.
I would like to sell some stuff that I picked up. So.
What stuff?
I have a crystal orb.
Oh yeah, the crystal orb.
7 books.
The crystal orb was a focus, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna sell it though because I don't need it.
Okay.
And then I've got some other stuff too. I'm looking for kind of the general store where I can just unload all this stuff. Is there anything like that around?
Yeah. You would have passed it. It was RSX Stockyard, where they have a general
yeah,
store.
I'll go by there. I'll swing in there.
Question about some of the stuff we've been picking up. So I have a few items here that I've been curious about. And it's not the bones, the body parts that we buried, because that had its own listing. But from that house, I picked up a wrinkled finger, a a shrunken head,
Mm-hmm.
a mummy figurine. I think there's another figurine here. I just wanted to know if there was anything specific about them that I would have realized.
Oh, almost through.
Frog stick. And the bat guano. I'm gonna use the bat guano. So yeah, there's a wrinkled finger and the mummy figurine and the shrunken head. Hold any worth?
No.
Okay. Just knickknacks. And a large tongue.
To these people at the general store, no.
Oh, or for me.
Yeah.
Like, is it useful at all to
Oh.
anyone?
Yeah, who knows? Could be a spell component.
I've never seen large tongue as a spell component, but maybe.
I don't need any of it. We don't need spell components if they don't have value attached to them.
Yeah.
We just need their focuses. But did the general store people buy my books?
Your book? Or your books?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got several of them.
Oh, okay. Alright, so you have 7 of them?
7 of them. Yeah, I got them from that guy's library.
Yep. You raided his life.
He was dead, to be fair.
You know, he wasn't using them.
So they offer you a price of 12 gold per.
Oh, that's not bad.
12 gold?
Yeah, per book.
So 12 times
That's
7.
really good.
That's not bad.
For this place that like charges exorbitant prices for stuff?
Yeah. I'll remove them from my inventory.
They
And
must know that knowledge is power.
Oh.
And then I would like to spend that money on a horse.
So you're gonna come back later tonight with a fucking horse.
Yeah, that's the plan.
I don't.
Okay, so
Just a riding horse.
I mean, I figured I'm just. No, wait. You got how much? You got. All right, so that's
Cool.
7 times 12. That's 84.
Yeah, I have some more too
I gotta
that I
check
can spend if needed.
Gotta check something. Do you have 375?
For a riding horse? Jesus.
Like Jarvis said earlier, exorbitant prices.
Ugh. That's disgusting.
yeah, super expensive. The items thing here says, "Oh well, yeah, you finish what you're doing."
Yeah, I know it's 75 normally.
Yeah. Let's see here. Well, I might as well get my. How big is a mastiff? I could just use that like a horse. Yeah. I'll grab a mastiff. Is there a mastiff for sale?
Yes. We'll say yes. For 125.
You have that much
Okay.
now?
I have 116. If I sell my could I have sold my crystal orb? To fund my dog.
We'll say yes, that covers the difference.
Okay. Yeah, and then I'll buy that mastiff. What does he look like? What's are there multiple options?
Mastiffs? Let's see. I think they all look like, especially one of that expensive looks like this.
Oh, look, you got your little saddle.
Yeah.
Satchels on the side.
Everything I need. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna name him. What should I name him? I don't know. We're gonna call him Gregory.
I was thinking of something with a G.
Yeah. He looks like a Gregory.
Gregory, Gregory.
So some of these things do say
Yeah,
that
okay, I'm
they're...
okay with that.
Some of these things do say that they're considered treasure. I don't know if that's just namesake and doesn't really mean anything.
That's a classification. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. These are
Anyway.
super not useful.
So I ride back into the inn, riding this mastiff, like knocking down the door and strumming on my lute.
The mastiff can stay in the stables.
It's a dog. Just like, come on. He's not that.
We don't
big.
allow monkeys. We don't allow panthers and wolves, especially not the wolves. They can, and we don't allow horses. They can go in the stables. That's what we have the stables for.
All right. But I'm not happy about it. And then Belwick's gonna go play with Gregory in the stables.
Cool. Gregory and friendly. Oh, I made it all caps by accident. Damn it, why is my cap lock stuck? There we go. He has 3 hit points.
Oh god. What have I done?
Your dog's gonna immediately die.
Oh wow, he rolled shit too.
Can he at least make death saving throws?
If he doesn't insta die, yes.
Yeah, right.
I won't argue again.
There's a more likely chance that he'll just instantly be killed.
Well, I'm gonna mark off my 4 first level spell slots as healing words for Gregory.
Oh my god, bro. 3 hit points? You understand, if they do 9, he's instantly gone.
If they deal 6, he's...
No, if you deal 6, then it's instantly gone.
Anything that rolls a D8 can one-shot him.
Anything that rolls a D6 can one-shot him.
Anything that rolls a D4 plus 2 can one-shot him.
Damn.
Anything with a strength of 20 and an unarmed strike can one-shot him.
No. 22.
It's strength mod plus 1.
Oh, is it shit?
Oh wow. Oh my goodness.
I think the only other thing I want to try and do to kill time is, I have a Nothic Eye that I'm supposed to use as spell focus, but Jarvis uses a spell component pouch. So could I maybe do an Arcana check or something to basically use the Nothic Eye mixed in with my spell book to create an enduring spell book?
Wait. What's an enduring spellbook?
Basically, one that can't be damaged by fire or water. Just it keeps my spellbook from fucking blowing up.
I see.
I'm trying to think of what my character would be doing in this time. Other than that, it doesn't do anything for my spellbook.
Well, so that's a
it's
straight up.
laminated.
That is a straight up magic item. Like.
The arcane focus is a magic item. Gluing it onto the front page on the front folder. Cover.
Wait.
Belwick's starting to feel. Belwick, the character, it feels guilty for having spent all his money on a dog.
That's gonna die instantly later.
Yeah. When we're out in the woods, we're like, oh, geez, we're sure hurting for finances. Can't get any any potions or anything. Belwick, you got any money? Nah.
Okay. So
I got a dog.
So
the dog's dead by now because it only has 3 hit points.
So an arcane focus item, a standard one, is adventuring gear. A enduring spellbook is a common wondrous item.
Okay.
So it's be kind of some artificer stuff there to just kind of craft that.
Fair enough. Then I'll just sell my Nothic Eye spell focus to try and get some more money to make up for Belwick burning his money.
Let's see. Let me see what that is real quick.
I forgot I had a trinket. A spinning top carved with 4 faces.
Oh, that's so
wrathful and dead.
What's rough?
I was gonna use hair with him to just and like try and ask to switch out one of my stuff so I could keep the dog from dying.
Yeah.
But it only lasts for a minute.
I have false life that I could put. It'd mean burning a spell slot to give him a D4 plus 4 temporary hit point.
I'd appreciate that.
What's the item we're trying to sell here? I'm looking at
in D&D, in this it's a varnished orb. And when you read it, it says it's a Nothic Eye. Told me it was to be used as a but focuses.
I see.
There's no way this dog's living. There's nothing I can do.
You're what?
I mean, I don't even know if a D4 plus 4 is going to do anything for your dog.
I think a D4 plus 4 would actually be tremendously helpful. That would like triple his HP.
Yeah, it'll triple it, but will it make him that much more survivable? I don't know.
Vastly so.
Well, that's nice.
Happen.
Well, so the Fantasy Grounds is saying that is a cost of 0 gold.
It's fine. Like I said, I'm trying to just burn time until we're ready to do something else.
Yeah, I can't say that there's any that they would buy it.
Has a cost of 0 gold.
Who are you, and why do you have all these incredibly weird things?
Yeah.
I ended up with them after that house.
Hello, I'm of which all the Wait, so were any of you walking around the town at all?
I went shopping, but other than that,
okay,
not really.
I didn't know if anyone went to the town square or not, but
I probably passed by it.
Alright.
I want to see what else is around, but I haven't really come up with a justify.
I will say that in the town square, there is a bunch of people in the stockades with donkey-headed masks on, and 3 men, 2 women, and 2 boys are trapped in the stocks.
You're right for not being happy.
Okay.
You just jump straight into
Well,
part of the community.
Well, the guards don't disapprove of what you're saying, so yeah, nothing happens.
I'll keep going. It's not my fight.
Fucking Belwick.
Alright.
I thought you were gonna come back and tell us about the poor kid.
Well, alright, so, I think now is a good time to stop since we lost Callie again, and we still don't have Matt. And the next
park it for the night.
And then, yeah, and what you guys want to do is leave the town, and then that's going to be an ordeal. I mean, not...
All right.
The whole...
Yeah, it's going to be stuff that the guys are going to want to...
You know, yeah, doing stuff, so...
Okay.
Which I will say, have a good night to the stream.
Good night, stream.